Okay, says we're going.
Are the mics hot?
They are.
Oh, all right. I'll make sure not to touch them then.
The mics are hot like a thought. Be gone, thought.
Oh, boy. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
No, I just saw the... I just saw the guest cam. What the fuck?
Tom, it appears you're reporting live from some sort of couch. I can't, where are you doing there, Tom?
That took me a couple seconds to figure that out.
Tom reporting live from some sort of black leather couch. Looks like there's a camera on the desk.
Oh. Yeah, there is. So there is.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. To be fair, though, that is a very nice looking couch, though. I kind of want one of those for my place. I kind of have one of those for my place, except it's brown. What is that? What is that, pleather?
I have to ask, though.
Yeah.
The couch where you're at right now, are you waiting on some kind of job interview?
No comment.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I wasn't expecting... Look, I was expecting to, like, lead you into it, and then you'd look, and then you'd have to come up with something. But you just immediately went, oh, God, no. What a great start. Oh, God. Hey, guys. Welcome to the Hangout of Doom. How's it going? Oh, man. Hey, Wisteria Willow. How's it going? We're just going to... Oh, go ahead.
Let's see who's joining us tonight. Gotze and Prodigy, Arthur. Looks like an Osman is here, unless that's an old comment.
No, it's an Osman.
Okay. And it looks like there... Oh, wait. Actually, there's a freaking... Okay, yeah, the participants. There's Arthur, you, Gotze and Prodigy, Wisteria, and me.
It's Mickey.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Got Mark and Andy.
Hang on. Let me switch over to my other account here. I'm going to... There we go. Okay, I had to switch over to my... Hey, there's a Roy.
It's a Roy. Hashtag our boy Roy.
Yeet boy.
How's it going, denizens of chat? Jeff, why do you look like a shady drug dealer that killed 2 people? That's not my kill count at all. I don't know why I look like that. Ba-dum-bum.
What is what is Richard Boner dressed in there?
Oh, Richard Boner? Oh, he's in like a... This is like a pirate outfit. He's got the little bandana, he's got the vest, the shirt.
No pants, though, I see.
He has a scarf, like, around his pelvis, and I don't understand that. Like, it looks vaguely piratey, but, like, imagining he had skin on him, he would just have a bit of cloth around here, and then a scarf around his dick. And I really don't get that. I guess it's more just across his ass. Or top of... I don't know. Is it supposed to be a belt? I really don't understand that.
Where did you get that?
Oh.
Like, that outfit?
Oh, that's actually... he came with it. Like, I have... My dad got me a few little skeletons for, like, decorations or whatever. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll throw them in the background. Sure.
Oh, I gotta find mine. I got one like that.
And that's the origin of Richard Boner.
Yeah. Did he get it from a Halloween store?
He probably did.
Okay, because that's where I got mine. I worked there once, you see.
Let's see. Arthur says, no, Jeff looks like he came back from Vietnam. Having Vietnam flashbacks and I wasn't even there. Yo, it's Jamie! Yo, Jerfy, you dicklord, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And no, I did not have a stroke. So for those of you that don't know, today I'm joined by Tom from MadMorpheusGaming.
Hey, how's everybody?
Why don't you go ahead and tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. I enjoy long walks on the beach. I don't know.
Check.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see here. I have a couple of different gaming channels. One of them's a dedicated Let's Play channel. The other one is, oh God, what do I say? It's not like a review channel. It's just kind of like a, I don't know what else to call it really. It's
Retrospective?
it's like retrospectives, and it's me talking about news. Well, there's nothing there now. It's only one video, and that's like a retrospective. What I plan on having on there is if something like if some news, game related news comes out that interests me, I kind of wanted to use that channel as like a platform to talk about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do something like that because I didn't feel like I didn't think it fit on a Let's Play channel personally. So that's why I created that second channel back in, what was it, like November or something?
Yeah.
So that's why that's there. And I also have the Let's Play channel is where I will also do live streams alongside my Twitch and my Smashcast accounts. I stream all at the same time on those 3 channels.
Nice.
And let's see, that's really about it for me.
You know what's kind of messed up though?
Yeah.
When you become partnered with Twitch, they don't let you do that anymore. They don't
Huh.
let you like broadcast simultaneously when you're broadcasting on Twitch. I learned that recently.
Yeah, I think Malaria became an affiliate, maybe. I think that's why she only does Twitch now, because she's not a partner but an affiliate. Because she used to do all. She also used to do YouTube and Twitch and Smashcast. She used to do. Yeah, and I guess now she just does Twitch.
Nah.
Oh, Jamie's asking how I'm doing. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Oh, God Same Prodigy says, you look like a groupie who was on the tour bus of a Limp Bizkit tour.
Oh, that hurts.
That's
Oof.
funny. My brother and I were just talking about Limp Bizkit yesterday. Don't ask me.
My way or the highway. Limp Bizkit style.
That's the song that came up. That's what it was.
It usually is.
I unironically like that song.
Oh God. My dad's like he's a guy I really look up to, like musically speaking, because like he has all this encyclopedic knowledge about like every musician ever, and it's kind of crazy. And then, you know, he tells me things like he's into Britney Spears and Katy Perry and Nickelback, and I'm just like, oh God, Dad, why? Not in front of my friends.
Yeah.
He used to put me to, like when I was a baby, he'd put me to bed with, you know, Nirvana playing, and it's like, wow, that's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Is there one of the guy from the jump? Wait. Is there one of the guy from the jump scares video? Didn't watch the last funny moments. Was the deer scare in there? Oh, yes. Yes, it was. It was. He was asking about the highlights video. The last highlights video had all the string stuff from Canada.
Yeah, Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, hold on. What didn't David get jump scared from like nothing?
He got jump scared by like some little cardboard cutouts.
Oh yeah, I do remember the no wait, no, that was Alone in the Dark, where it flashed on screen for like a second and then immediately goes away.
And I just look up and he's just hiding his face, and I just look at him like, bro, what happened? Because I was just reading the walkthrough.
Well, to be fair though, for its time, that was actually a really good effect.
I mean,
I can see
the game was decent for its time. Yeah.
I can see that being a very good effect for its time.
Oh, for sure.
All right, hold on, Jeff. Hold on a second. It looks like you got back from a hippie concert and failed to score. He looks like a biker mom from the 70s who just came back from Woodstock. Ouch. Is your guest gonna Is your guest gonna sacrifice to Japanese Trump videos the almighty Tarzan and rubber bands?
They remember that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is also the same Tom that picks out the creepy videos for Tom's weird videos.
Oh, do you have that intro queued?
I have it here. I just got to remember to play it.
Okay, I'll remind you because I want them to hear it.
Oh god. Yeah. Okay, so today's general topics, and we're gonna open it up to the chat. Oh, hey, Steve Day, what's up? Steve Day.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I almost forgot it. Almost forgot to do it. Okay, so we have two like general topics today. One of which being like cartoons, just whatever. It could be favorite cartoons, least favorite cartoons, nostalgic shit, whatever.
Yeah, let's get the chat in on this one. I want to hear what they got to say.
Yeah, I mean that's just a general idea. We'll talk about cartoons, then we'll move on to like OG Xbox games. So that's kind of those are two topics that Tom and I are kind of really into. So
yeah, at least that era, you know.
Yeah, it's a good era of games, man.
It really was.
So yeah, if you guys have any topics relating to those, or if you guys have any questions or stuff you want to talk about, just little topics or whatever.
Hi, Psycho.
What's up, Psycho? Of Ohio, indeed.
Osmond says he's going to sleep to our voices. Can you give us the Hangout link to talk with you all? Who is this?
Oh wait, hang on. Wait, wait, Osman's like falling asleep to us?
Yes.
So he's like in a totally suggestible state. Kill your family, kill your family, kill your family.
Satan is good. Satan is my pal. Satan is good. Hey, Godsame Prodigy. He brings up a very good show. Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. Hang on one sec. Entravistas, Radio Zeta. Can you give us the Hangout link to talk with you? Oh, this isn't like a Google Hangout thing. This is kind of like our own or my own little creation. We're just talking to you in the chat.
Is Google Hangout even a thing anymore?
It still is. It still is. It's just not talked about a whole lot, but a lot of people still do it.
I guess Discord kind of overshadowed that significantly.
Yeah, probably. Discord kind of absorbed a lot of things. But Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yeah.
You got a favorite episode from that?
Oh, dude, don't make me choose. I freaking love that show. That was like my all-time favorite Cartoon Network show. I was there. I watched that show when it, like, literally the day that it premiered. I saw that first episode. That's how far back. Yeah, that's how far back I go with it.
Man, I think my favorite episode was like the really abstract one.
Oh yeah,
you know that one where they started like, "Hey, let's pull out Jimmy's outlines," and the ink just like falls onto the concrete.
Yeah, it falls into the sewer, and Ed takes a bite out of the sun, and it turns into the moon, and suddenly it's nighttime.
Oh my god! Like the way they fucked with perspective and stuff, and God, it was so cool.
Yeah.
You're so creative, man. Like I want more of that in cartoons, which I do see every so often in newer stuff, but
occasionally.
And then there were shows that like went out of their way to fucking terrify you, like
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog's a good one, or the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
Yeah.
A show I didn't watch too closely, but when I did, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Steve Day brings up Danny Phantom. I will come back to that one.
Oh, Danny Phantom. That's a good one.
Yeah. I want to talk a little bit more about Ed, Edd n Eddy, then we'll move on to that one.
Oh, go ahead, dude.
Okay. All right. So, all right. The first episode, it was the first. Okay. Do you remember the Serial Toucher episode?
The Serial Toucher. What was the plot?
It was the first episode. It was somebody was like they thought that somebody was stealing all their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody was stealing the kids in the neighborhood. Somebody thought that somebody was stealing all their stuff.
Uh-huh.
When in reality, the end of the episode, it was just everybody misplacing everything. So what happened was before that, they thought it was Johnny. Remember that? They thought it was Johnny.
I don't think I saw that episode, actually.
So they freaking interrogate him. Do you remember that part?
I don't think I saw the episode. It's also been a decade, so I mean, you know, I could have just forgotten.
It has been almost a decade.
Yeah, it's weird to think, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Next January, this time next year, it'll be a decade.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what kind of blew my mind?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so you know in the show they never show adults.
Yeah.
They never show adults. Like the most
or any other characters.
Yeah, the most you ever see of the adults or anyone else is like notes that are left in Double D's house by his parents.
Uh-huh.
So not only
Don't
did it
touch
blow my
yourself.
mind in the later seasons where it actually showed them going to school,
Yeah.
but it also blew my mind that we still didn't see any adults
That's true.
at any point. Somehow they did entire episodes within the school without a single teacher popping up.
They made it work.
They did.
I like how they waited until the finale movie before they showed a single other character besides the regulars.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like how Eddie's older brother, it basically looked like a combination of all three Eds.
He kind of does. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. OG Teen Titans show. We'll come back to that one too.
Oh, fuck. That was a good one.
I got some things to say about that too.
All right, so Danny Phantom.
That was another show where I saw the commercials for it, and it looked interesting to me. So I watched it, the very first episode when it first aired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had already known a lot about Fairly Odd Parents. I watched a lot of Fairly Odd Parents. So to go from that to this, it was a pretty radically different show. I mean, it still had a lot of the same trappings as Fairly Odd Parents, but it was different enough to stand on its own.
Yeah.
And I think out of all of Butch Hartman's shows, this is my favorite.
I would agree. I would think that I mean all of his shows that I've seen, like they're all like people of any age can enjoy each one, but it's pretty obvious like what age group each one is targeted towards. Like, you know, Fairly Odd Parents and Tough Puppy are geared towards around 10 years old. Around there, around that general area, within 3 years of that, either way, and then Danny Phantom's more meant for like I would say like 13 plus, I guess, like early teenage years, late teenage years. It's a little more relatable that way.
Yeah.
But it still works, like, anyone of any age can still enjoy it, because, I mean, it's not so much like a DreamWorks thing where it's like, oh, Shrek said ass, the kind of sneaking in more mature humor. It's more like, in the earlier seasons of Fairly Odd Parents, for example, there's a bunch of humor with Cosmo and Wanda. Like, yeah, they have a whole bunch of, like, almost I Love Lucy style, relationship humor here and there that, like, older people can really appreciate.
And I just looked it up. Apparently, yes, they do have the entire series on DVD.
What,
they're like
Phantom?
$20. Yeah, for $20, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Okay, I know what my next week's budget's gonna be spent on. I also really like the art style too, the thick lines.
Yeah, didn't Sarah bring this up that they wanted originally like a slightly more realistic art style than what they ended up doing?
I'm glad they didn't do that, because I really do like the art style for those shows.
Yeah, like it's kind of like Fairly Odd Parents, but a little bit more, just a little bit more. I don't want to say realistic, but like, what's the word I'm looking for?
There's more. There's more shapes to the people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a little more variation in. It's a little more variation in like the shapes of people, and they're a little bit closer to like actual human shapes, a little bit.
Yeah, if you ever see Butch Hartman's Twitter where he draws like anime characters, and in his art style, it kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I freaking loved when he did that.
Yeah.
He did One Piece, he did One Punch Man. I think he did Akira. I could be wrong.
He also did everyone's favorite anime character, Uganda Knuckles.
Oh, I was about to say Cory in the House, which he did do. He did do Uganda Knuckles. That's like he did that one like within the last month, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It was great.
I wonder what he's doing now.
He's just dicking around on Twitter from the looks of it. I love him.
I'm curious. What is Butch Hartman doing now?
But hey, it's Cloak of Amarillo. How's it going, dude? Been a while. Like a lich, I rise from the dead and live eternal. Nice.
Nice.
At first, I thought Double D was a girl. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. I can kind of see that. Misadventures of Flapjack freaked me out more than Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, with Flapjack, it's just... There's a general uncomfortable vibe just in the voices and just the general tone and the atmosphere. But then it does like the super realistic images and it's just like, oh, God, why? Who okayed this?
Oh, he just did a freaking Tracer fan art. That is amazing. I'm going to retweet that.
Yeah, I got to see that. Yeah, man. Okay, so... Oh, Teen Titans. OG Teen Titans.
Okay. Yeah, you want to move on to that one?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Then after that, Steve Day brought up Jack and Daxter. You'd probably be able to talk about that more than I would.
Yes, I would.
Cool.
I'll start by saying this now. I want to live stream it at some point.
Sweet.
Because they recently re-released it on PS4. They released the whole series on PS4, and I would like to live stream that at some point.
That could be cool. I never got too far into them.
Anyway, OG Teen Titans. First off, Raven is best girl.
Of course.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time I saw, what was it? It was like a Kids WB had like a teaser for it. It was like, here's a brief scene of our new show, that sort of thing. At first, when I first saw it, because they were kind of going for like something different from the rest of the DC animated universe at the time.
Yeah.
They were kind of going for more of a, like anime-ish.
Yeah, it was a bit more anime-inspired animation, and they had some of the same styles of humor that anime usually has, and a lot of the same budget corner cutting kind of. Like it'll show like the speed lines and stuff when someone's running, or just stuff like that. And I think aesthetically it worked.
Yeah. It also helps that one of the main driving forces behind it is also Japanese American.
Did he work on anime beforehand?
Yeah, he worked on I just had his thing pulled up here. He worked on Batman Beyond, Teen Titans, Ben 10 Alien Force, a lot of Ben 10 stuff. Let's see.
Wow, yeah, actually, yeah, now that you're naming those off, it's like, those styles actually are kind of similar, aren't they?
Yeah. He also worked as a background artist on... Wait, hold on. No, that wasn't him.
Oh, and...
Go ahead.
And Roy brings up, it's weird that they never mentioned Batman or anything in the show, but I think it worked. They never mentioned it, but they alluded to it hard.
Yeah, they did.
Like, there were a few, like, Robin-centered episodes where he's going against Slade, and there was one I remember in particular where Slade was, forcing Robin to be his apprentice and everything. No. And, he said that he learned from the best, or he already had a father. It was one of those kinds of lines. And then it pans up and you see the bats fly out into the sky.
I gotta get that show on DVD too.
When I was a little kid watching that, I always thought like a big twist would come where like, because I didn't know that Slade was the dude's like actual name. I thought it was like his code name, his alias. So I was thinking, wait, is he going to turn out to be Bruce Wayne or something? Is this going to be like an evil Batman? Is that where this is going? Because I didn't know who Deathstroke was at the time, so I thought that was the direction they were going.
Yeah. It turned, I think they couldn't get away with using Deathstroke in that particular show, the name at least.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that given the climate. I mean, this is the generation where you couldn't use like actual guns and cartoons. It all had to be lasers.
Yeah. Well, this was like post 9/11. This was like a couple years after 9/11. I think that played a
large role. 9/11 kind of ruined TV for a bit. And airports forever.
Yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know why I want.
Side note, TSA has a 94% failure to detect weapons. 94% failure rate.
Wow. I
Yeah.
need to step her game up.
So all that annoying shit's for nothing.
Yeah. All that all that molestation for nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so what else about the OG Teen Titans?
The episode of the dystopian future with
Oh.
Starfire, the one where Nightwing shows up.
Oh god, that episode made me want to cry, dude. That was painful.
And Beast Boy.
Beast Boy was sad. Raven was pretty sad, but dude, Cyborg. Oh.
Yeah.
Seeing that he couldn't move anymore and he was running out of power cells and he couldn't leave the tower and it's just, oh man.
Yeah. Raven pretty much went insane. I think that's what it was alluding to.
Yeah, she completely secluded herself and was going a little nutso.
I don't know. The way they made it looked like she already went nutso.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. She wasn't like full on insane, I don't think, but she was very cloistered, very hermit-like.
Yeah. I think by the
very
end,
antisocial.
Yeah, that's what it was. Well, I mean, by the end of the episode, she was like fine, so I don't think she was like completely gone. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the only show where I think Robin is actually badass. Robin gets a really bad rap. I mean, like obviously, okay, Teen Titans Robin is probably one of the most badass renditions of Dick Grayson that I've seen. But I mean, he does cool shit in a lot of different things. It's just everyone always remember, oh, it's the little 10-year-old Boy Scout that, you know, everyone jokes about Batman having a thing for.
Oh god, I can hear Tumblr from here.
Oh Lord. Go away, Tumblr. Just die already, please. Okay, so there was another thing that I believe was it. Okay, so Arthur brought up something. Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
Oh,
that
dude.
was another show. Yeah, that was another show that I saw the first episode when it aired. God, what is?
I saw that one too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was at Logan's house watching it.
Yeah, it was just so different from everything else that Nickelodeon was doing at the time. I think that's what I want to say that's what helped like get it popular, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because of how different it was.
It was a very different show, and it was just so fucking well written, beginning to end.
Yeah, it was pretty
so good. And the characters, you know, they all had their own personal arcs, and it's all I can't sing that show's praises enough. It's so fucking good. That and the bending is just cool.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck yeah, you're mixing all these different martial arts, and like they're pretty much just doing like different forms of martial arts and, you know, adding like an element at the end of their hands or whatever, you know? Like water bending, I think, is Tai Chi. I think fire bending is more like what was it, like tiger style kung fu? If I'm not mistaken.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, I used to know them all, and it was kind of cool, like how each nation was, you know, just a vague area of the world being represented. Like, you know, Earth Kingdom's China, Fire Nation is Japan, Air Nomads are like Tibet, India, Tibet. That general culture and area.
Are those even remotely connected? India and Tibet are those even?
They're both in Asia. I don't know where they are. Like I don't know specifically where Tibet is geographically.
And Water Tribe, what is that?
That's more like Inuits.
Okay. I was gonna say Alaska, but I was like, nah, that doesn't sound right.
Well, no. That would, I believe that would include Alaska, if I'm not mistaken. Like it's like natives of the very north of North America.
Okay.
Let's see. Tibet is, I believe, yeah, Tibet, I think, if I'm reading this right, is between India and China. If I'm reading that right. Some of these maps are very unclear, actually. Why are they unclear?
Why are they unclear?
Oh, yeah, it's right between China and India. So, yeah, it's in the same area.
Okay.
Oh, Andy says, speaking of Raven, turn back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That was a cool episode, though.
That was a good episode.
Seeing her personality split into like all these little archetypes, all these different emotions.
Yeah.
Or different aspects of the same personality, I guess. Better way of putting it.
That was also the first episode where we saw Trigon.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was.
And then he would be brought back in season 4. Yeah, season 4, like as like the main villain.
He's a pretty badass villain, honestly. If there's one complaint I had about like the new DC animated universe, it's that in Teen Titans versus the Justice League, they make Trigon, I don't know, they make him kind of lame. Like when he's like, you know, he's brought himself in, you know, this dimension and everything. He's broken free. He's just kind of walking around shooting lasers. Whereas in like Teen Titans, it's like, oh, the entire planet's an apocalyptic hellscape.
Yeah. I think because they had a whole season to play around with.
True.
I don't know, and this was just like a 2-hour movie. I don't know.
Yeah, I just think ability-wise, they could have gotten a little more flashy with it. Let's see. Season 4 was messed up. Slade basically raped Raven, and that hell shit, and Trigon is basically the devil. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, I don't think he actually raped her. I know he like.
Well, I mean, Zone Archive has a very different interpretation, but.
Right.
But what did happen there? Like he pretty much he forced her to like accept her demonic heritage against her will. Wasn't that the deal?
Basically.
That's what I remember.
Although now that you mention it, a lot of her clothes were coming off.
Yeah, it had that vague vibe, and there were some episodes that gave off like a very mature vibe, like kind of saying it without saying it thing. Like the episode, wow, come to think of it, they usually surround Raven. Like the episode where what was it, Marlock or whatever, the evil wizard thing that was trapped inside one of Raven's books. Malchior, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, she got you know, he just used her and everything, and you know, dumped her. It's like, is this a message about sex? Because a lot of this is very analogous. Like, you could say it's being it's about, you know, people using you and taking advantage of you in general, but it gave off that vibe very hard. You know? And I think it was good. Like, that was a good episode. I like that.
I guess I could see that. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's just the vibe I got from it. When I watched it, years and years later, I watched it again, I'm like, this is actually a really good message for kids. Like, you know, just know that there are some people that are whispering sweet nothings in your ear just to get what they want from you and leave. It happens. And you got to pick yourself back up. It's like, that's a good episode. Oh, and that racism episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
With, Stephen Root.
Wait, Stephen Root?
Yeah, he voices that character.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong episode. Was it like, what happened in that episode? I remember there was a Starfire had a blowout about the word what was it, Trog?
Yeah.
What was the basic plot of that one? It's been a while.
I don't know. It was that character that Bill Dotrey was voicing. He was fighting somebody and needed help from the Titans. He so basically he teamed up with all of them, but was kind of like pushing Starfire off to the side, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, that's familiar now.
Yeah, and he's basically saying, "No, I don't need your help."
I gotcha. Oh, and Ozman just realized where you're reporting from. Oh man.
I wonder how. Is he the first one to figure it out?
Oh no. Other people realized. Like, I'm trying to do a thing where anytime I have a guest, I'm gonna like put them in front of a different background, and just kind of like have little improvisational bits after that. That kind of went south because Tom immediately recognized it, and he's like, "Fuck," which was still really fucking funny.
Right as the stream started, so anybody who like watches the VOD will be immediately in for a treat.
Oh god, that's a highlight in itself right there. Oh, and Roy says Alien comes down to fight evil aliens. Alien is racist against Starfire and Tamaranians. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Basically, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Andy says the biggest memory of Avatar is the giant mushroom. Maybe it's friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was all hopped up on cactus juice.
He basically gets high on cactus juice.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, I'm kind of surprised they got away with that.
Yeah, because I mean, that's like an actual drug in real life. There's some kind of, it's peyote. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, that was straight up peyote.
Arthur says his favorite part of Teen Titans was the Cyborg and Jinx ship because it made for some great zone material.
Agreed. That, and I legitimately kind of like their chemistry in that episode where he went undercover in the hive.
Yeah.
I did kind of like that. I always thought that was something I always liked in shows like that, where they kind of put it in the evil villains have like an academy for, you know, becoming evil villains. I always loved that concept. So that episode really, I don't know, that episode really did it for me.
Yeah.
It was like, it's kind of cool, just imagining, like, you know, evil science 101 class. Just stuff like that. It's like, that's really cool. I'd fucking go science. There.
And I think in the comics, Brother Blood was like, he got his power from, I'm trying to remember.
As I recall,
didn't he get his? Yeah, go ahead.
He got it from like, it's like bathing in the blood of the people he killed, wasn't it? Something like that. And he was like some kind of crazy like cult leader too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he wasn't anything like in the show Teen Titans. Like he's very disturbing.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, let's see. The first criminal is backed by a massive number of fanatical followers. He's an expert manipulator. The second Brother Blood's power works in a similar manner to those of the vampire. He gains strength from, well, blood. He can take on the abilities of anyone whose blood he has sampled.
Yeah. And
is also a crazy cult leader. That's probably why.
Yeah, and that was pretty much the plot of Judas Contract, was Brother Blood. He was trying to get all the powers from the Titans. Well, at least that was part of it.
I still gotta get that. I still haven't seen it.
Oh, dude, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like, they had a different, well, I guess it's a little closer to the actual comics, a little bit. Their take on Terra is kind of interesting. Andy, is there any Teen Titans character you would bang? They're all underage. I can't answer that question. They're also drawings, so how creepy that is kind of up in the air.
I don't know. I think a lot of them are adults in the comics, though. I don't know. I have no idea.
It depends on where you are in the comics and what series you're reading.
There you go.
Comics, you know. Oh, wait. Raven from When They Go Into the Future. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
Loophole.
That from that one episode where they go in the future, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. There you go. I'm still a little peeved that the show ended before we got a season-long Starfire arc.
What was that?
I'm still a little peeved that the show got canceled before we got a season-long Starfire arc.
Oh, that's right. She never really did have too much. Her episode, like, she got little arcs here and there, but
yeah,
never a huge character test, you know?
Yeah, because you know how the first season had Robin, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it could be argued that the second season had was like a cross between Beast Boy and Terra. You could argue that.
Yeah, I wanted to see where they were going with the Terra thing, because the show Teen Titans had a very, very different take on that character. She's a lot more redeeming.
Yeah.
And she seemed a lot more confused about her place than, you know, Terra is apparently supposed to be. Like, I believe in the comics, she's just straight up villain. She's straight up intercept the Titans, find out all their secrets, and report back to whoever hired her.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. Whereas in the show, it's kind of like, oh, she's like, you know, legitimately not sure what her place in the world is, and she has trust issues, and it's like, oh, okay. I like that. I liked her character.
Insecurities and all that.
Yeah.
Because that was like the big thing, was that she didn't have like total control of her powers, and that was like the big thing for her.
Oh yeah. Slade offered the ability to control, and well, he did.
Yeah.
He controlled her. Anything from Teen Titans Go is trash. Oh my god, I hate that show so much.
I have not seen a single episode.
It's painful.
It looks really annoying, so that's why I don't watch it.
It is extremely annoying. It's pretty much, you know, sit your kid with ADHD in front of the TV, bright flashy colors, no respect for the source material. Here you go.
Yeah. Isn't that like the one thing that they have on the schedule pretty much at any given time now?
That's been a complaint I've heard a lot. It's like almost every slot is Teen Titans Go. And they're getting a movie. Yeah. Like, that's what pisses me off. This gets a movie, but the legitimately amazing show that came before it doesn't.
Well, it got a TV movie.
Well, yeah, but this is getting like a theater release.
Yeah.
At least from what I've heard.
Yeah.
I hope that's wrong.
No, I think it is getting a theater release in July.
It was vertical, if you're serious, right? Horizontal was attention? Yeah, let me work on this.
Oh, let's see. It's horizontal for attention, vertical for results.
See you in hell!
There we go, donkey.
But, over 70% of the schedule is Teen Titans Go. And that's a shame, because Cartoon Network does have a lot of good shows on it. Not shows that I watch regularly, because, well, I just don't watch TV in general anymore. But, like, Amazing World of Gumball is kind of... I think that show is pretty decent. Steven Universe, not my cup of tea, but I see a lot of stuff in it that I do like. And I always kind of liked Steven Universe because it's... when you get a bunch of people saying like, oh, you know, we need to change this so it's more inclusive. We need to change this so it's more diverse and blah, 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 blah. These people just made their own thing, and they made something apparently very successful and very good. They made their own shit.
Yeah, when people do that, when they just go and make their own thing, I have a lot of respect for that. Yeah,
and another thing that I like about it is, like, at least from what I've seen, throughout the entire show, it's never like they're all their own characters. They're not defined by, oh, this is girl, person of color who is also disabled. It's like, no, she's her own character, and that just happens to be what she is. Or, you know, this character is overweight, but, you know, none of the material has anything to do with that. They just happen to be overweight, or they just, you know, happen to be black, or they happen to be Indian, or whatever. They're just their own characters, and that's it. Character first, traits second. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like their ethnicity or their body type, it's just kind of there. Like, it has absolutely no bearing on like their character or their personality is just kind of there.
Yeah, and you know, if they did an episode that, if they did like an episode that you know was like about prejudice and shit, like if that happened, like all right, that's fine. But when you make a character only, you know, what they are and not who they are,
Yeah.
That's yeah. What was another thing? Oh yeah, the show apparently also touched on, again, I haven't watched a ton of it, but I'm on Tumblr, so I see a bunch of shit from it.
Yeah.
I see a lot of stuff where they're touching on like really advanced topics for kids, like manipulative and like psychologically abusive relationships.
Oh, is that from a recent episode? Or,
It
like,
was
recent season?
fairly recent season. And I've seen stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, I kind of wish more shows showed that when I was growing up, because you know that's shit I ran into. Like, this is heavy shit, and they're pulling it off well.
Yeah. The reason I ask is because I kind of fell off the show a little bit because I don't have cable where I live, so I haven't had a chance to. I mean, I know it's on the internet. You can find anything on the internet. I just haven't had a chance to. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, Kids Next Door.
It's pretty good.
It was a good show.
I thought it was pretty creative.
For sure. They totally captured that that children versus adults kind of mentality that a lot of very young kids had.
Yeah.
They just captured it and made their own world out of it. That's cool.
Yeah. It was a pretty creative little show there.
It really was.
2x4 technology.
Yeah. God, I always wanted a fucking treehouse like that too. Damn.
Obviously, I mean, Jesus Christ.
What do you think their power bill's like?
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
no,
who
that's...
is paying that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, who is paying that power bill? Holy shit.
Oh no, I just remembered. Do you remember what their energy source is?
What was it?
It's hamster power.
Oh.
They had hamsters running on wheels to power everything. I forgot.
Oh.
There's like hundreds of fucking hamsters.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, so good. But okay, moving on from cartoons, OG Xbox era games.
Okay, here we go.
All right, what do you want to start off with, man? I mean, you did a retrospective on one recently.
I guess I could start by plugging that, I guess.
Plug away.
Okay, over on my second channel, I did a video. I call it, Does Anyone Remember Brute Force? All right, what that was, it was a tactical third-person shooter released on the original Xbox in 2003. It was published by Microsoft, and it was developed by an internal developer called Digital Anvil. They mostly, most of their expertise comes from like real-time strategy games. I forget, some of the names of them are escaping me right now, but that was where actually the Brute Force was originally going to be an RTS. Something I didn't really cover in the video as well, because I'm still trying to like get a feel for what kind of videos I want to make like that, you know?
Yeah.
All right, but this game was still tactical, but it was reshaped to be a third-person shooter, I guess, to make it more marketable. Because this was right around the time, let's see, it was in 2003, so this was still around the time Halo was still pretty hot.
Yeah.
So I guess they kind of like reformatted it to kind of like it was pretty obvious they wanted to like ride that wave, kind of like.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And not just Microsoft developers either. This was like everybody was doing. This was like that was the game that brought like first-person shooters, like, well, that and GoldenEye, I guess you could say. But this was the one that really like perfected it, mostly because of the multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer was amazing. Like, I back in the day, the original Halo was like one of my favorite games. It was so fucking good.
Yeah.
I still prefer that over any other Halos, honestly. They just never really recaptured that feel for me.
Oh yeah, Godsend Empire. Godsend Prodigy. He's bringing up KOTOR, which he did.
Oh, dude, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good RPG.
That Azuric, The Suffering, which I actually have a let's play of going on right now on my
Plug.
yeah. I'm actually trying to find a copy of Jade Empire. I could probably get it on GOG because I tried to buy it off of Steam and like for whatever reason it wasn't working. Like it said every time I tried to launch it, it said failed to find Steam or something like that. Munch's Odyssey, that was another good one.
Yeah, Munch's Odyssey was great.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I was talking about Brute Force. A really good game, dirt cheap now. It's backwards compatible with the Xbox 360.
Nice.
I would recommend checking it out if you got some money. If you have an Xbox 360 lying around, you got like maybe a couple bucks lying around, you're looking for something just fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
There's a little bit to it, like you can issue out commands to your party, and they want you to do that to an extent. But even if you just like run through and gun down enemies, it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah, I remember that game. I never got too far into it. I only got up to the point where your team is like fully assembled, and I think I stopped playing after that. I don't remember why. I think I was just renting it at the time, but yeah, I remember that game being a lot of fun.
Jamie, I really appreciate that comment.
Oh yeah, Tom's voice makes me feel like everything is all right in the world, even though it isn't. Aw.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Because that's something that I'm really self-conscious about. I don't like how my voice sounds.
I think it sounds fine, dude.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Course,
Thank you, guys. Okay, when you got your original Xbox, did you get that Sega GT Jet Set Radio bundle?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes. It was was it a Christmas present? Or did you get it later?
Honestly, I cannot remember. I got it around the time the Xbox first came out. But my God, JSRF! I am so glad that game came with the Xbox.
Yeah, that's what. God, I'm tripping over my words. That's what got me to get it.
Dude,
or at least ask for Christmas.
Jet Set Radio was, or Jet Set Radio Future. And I know there are multiple ones, but
yeah,
that game's soundtrack, its style, the fact that you're able to like make your own graffiti.
Yeah.
That whole game is amazing. I spent hours making my own graffiti. It was just really fun.
I think my brother tried to make a dick graffiti. And he used pine trees as pubes. That's about all I remember.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. Jeff and Tommy, have you guys ever heard of Hatred? Most violent game ever. Fucking love it.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, same here. Heard of it, never actually looked into it.
Yeah, I don't think it's even on Steam right now, is it?
Is it?
Is it even on there? Hang on, let me look. I have Steam pulled up right now. I can try and find it. Come on. There you go. Hatred. Oh, there it is. It's $7.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, Godsame Prodigy, Morrowind. I'll bring that up in just a minute because I have some things to say about that too. Okay, Tom's brother was ahead of the time. Wait, what? Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Underground. Tony Hawk's Underground. Yeah, I have the first one on PS2. It was fun. I don't know. I didn't even play any of the other Tony Hawk's games, and I still had fun with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I remember watching people play the Tony Hawk games a lot. It was never my thing, but it was always really fun to watch.
Yeah, my brother loved those.
Yeah. I think with sound effects to different moves and everything.
Yeah, I think what sold Underground for me was the fact that it has story mode where you can make your own character.
Yeah, yeah.
Still waiting on somebody to make a new one. I don't think they can. I don't think anybody owns the license to it anymore.
Oh, really?
Thank you. All right, food's ready. Okay. Which one do I want to talk about next? I'll go ahead and talk. Oop. I got that the same day I got. Oh, it was the same birthday that I got the first Halo, and I was playing both of them kind of back to back.
Which game was this again? You cut out for a second.
Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind.
Morrowind. Okay.
You ever play that?
I've never played an Elder Scrolls game.
Oh, okay.
No, it's never ended up playing them. I did watch. I have watched friends play Skyrim, but that's about it.
Yeah, Morrowind. I remember. Well, I actually played that. Not last year. I think it was the year before last because it was on my old PC right before I got this beast.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. I mean, I'm just gonna say I love the one thing that I ever. Whenever anybody brings up Morrowind, the big thing for me is the soundtrack. Holy crap, that is a good soundtrack, dude. You just recently played Azurek. That was done by Jeremy Soule, right?
Oh, it was Jeremy Soule?
Yep.
Oh, nice. That guy is an amazing composer. Like, have you ever looked up I don't know if I've ever shown it to you or anything, but or if you've heard it on your own. Do you remember the second Harry Potter game?
I have not played any of those.
He did I'm not sure how much of the game soundtrack he did, but he did the music for the final boss, the Basilisk.
Ooh.
And it was like so like you've seen screenshots of Harry Potter games, right? Like, you know, PS1 Hagrid.
Yeah.
Okay, the music is so disproportionately amazing to the rest of the game. It made that boss fight, because the boss fight, you just like you hold up the sword and then a little string comes out and touches the snake and that's it. That's the entire boss fight. It's really lame. But then it has this like epic choir going and it's so fucking awesome. It's just like, okay, now I feel like this is a lot cooler than it actually is.
Oh, God Same Prodigy brings up Nightcaster and Bloodwake.
Oh, I loved both of those.
Do you want to talk about Nightcaster?
Holy shit, Nightcaster was my fucking jam. It was another one of the, like, a lot of the games I played I always liked because like no one else had ever played them or heard of them. They were the ones that pretty much got buried by Halo.
Yeah.
And Nightcaster was one of them. Azurek was another one, but Nightcaster was another good one.
I'd say buried by Halo and arguably Munch's Odyssey, because I remember that being pretty popular.
I don't remember Munch's Odyssey being popular, honestly. Maybe it just wasn't in my circles, because, you know, the internet wasn't a big thing yet.
It was popular with critics, so...
Yeah.
And rightfully so, because that game is amazing.
Oh, yeah, it is. It totally is. I love Munch.
Yeah.
But Nightcaster's really cool. Like, it really is... I don't know. I like the little bit of strategy involved. I like stuff that has to do with like stuff with like, you know, the 4-element kind of archetype.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's fire, water, light, dark. I like that stuff. I like the very Celtic feel to it.
It did have that. And he has the Let's Play of it buried somewhere in his channel.
Yeah, that's in there. That's actually one of my more popular Let's Plays. I was kind of surprised. I think I still have one of the only Let's Plays of that game.
Ooh.
One of the only.
And don't they, like, isn't, like, the soundtrack, like, impossible to find on YouTube now?
You can find some tracks. Not all of them, but you can find some. And it's very I don't know. It feels a little more minimalistic, but it's very atmospheric, I feel. I thought it was really nice.
Apparently my voice is very nice, very calming. I would take out on a date. Oh, thank you. Hey, do you have time to just kind of regale the audience more on Nightcaster while I go downstairs and get some dinner?
Sure. How long are you gonna be, dude?
Like a minute or two.
Oh, okay. I got you. Sure, no problem.
All right, I will be right back.
All good, dude. All right, so Nightcaster, for those of you that haven't seen it, pretty much how the gameplay works is you play a wizard, and as the game progresses, you become older and more powerful. And, you know, you collect different levels of spells and new spells, and, you know, you can power up, you know, how much, like, spell fuel you have, and it automatically refills on its own, but it takes a little bit of time. Different spells and different levels of different spells require different, you know, amounts of fuel and whatnot. Kind of similar to Azurek in that way. Though I think they did it better with having it refuel and over time. And your mentor is like this magical orb that follows you around, and she stays at the end of your staff. But then you can with the left stick you control Aaron, the wizard, and then with the right stick you control the orb, and you can just have her float all around you within a certain radius. And she's how you aim. Anything around, it's like a top-down thing. Anywhere she is, that's where your spell's going. And they got different things like, shooting, black swords at people, or shooting snakes at people, or shooting, beams of light, or giant halos on the ground, or these big glyphs, and just really cool stuff like that. And of course, all the fire stuff is cool too. Giant icicles and shit. It's really cool, and all the enemies are color coded or element coded. So you can use if it's dark, if it's a dark creature, you can use anything but dark. Dark will just heal it. But obviously light, its opposite, would do the most damage. And the strategy kind of comes in with because it's not like, oh, this level has a whole bunch of light creatures. It's like, no, every level has all of them. It just has different numbers of each one. Like if you're in a, obviously an ice place, you're going to have more ice creatures, but the other ones are still there. So the strategy comes in kind of managing your spells during a fight, making sure okay, so I'll use a glyph which covers a bigger radius because, majority of the enemies aren't this element. So I'll do that, and I'll keep a bunch of them restrained and, kill them off while avoiding the one or two creatures that aren't that element, that are getting away from it. Or that are that element. See, time to shameless plug yourself, Jeff. Tell people to watch your Let's Play. I did do a Let's Play. I can't speak for the quality since it was very early on in my channel when I did it. But people do seem to enjoy it, and I'm glad they do. But yeah, I had a good time with that. And it was actually the very first time I had Sarah do thumbnail art for me. And it's still one of my favorites. I love the Nightcaster thing. On the Facebook page, on ChannelJAL Facebook page, I still have it as the banner. I just really like it. Okay, what else we got? Silent Hill 2 and 3. Were those on Xbox? I think... Oh, here's some text. How's it going, dude? Okay, so Silent Hill 2 and 3. 2, I never found particularly scary, and I don't think it was supposed to be. I think it was more centered around depression, and I think it pulled that off very well. Kind of the depression and self-loathing kind of vibe. And as with all the good Silent Hills, very atmospheric. The music's great. Wait, was it Akira Yamaoka? Is that it?
Akira Yamaoka.
Okay, yeah, it was. Of course, their music's amazing as always.
Yeah.
They brought up Silent Hill 2 and 3, and I would argue that 3 is probably one of the best Silent Hill games.
Yeah.
Not my favorite, but I would argue, probably objectively speaking, it's probably one of the best, if not the best. 4 was always my personal favorite.
I still haven't played that yet.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I just haven't played it. I just got to make sure my Xbox works okay.
Yeah, I always played it on PS2. I feel bad not playing it on Xbox.
I just got to make sure my Xbox doesn't die on me before I get a chance to play it. Because that was an issue I was having for a little while.
Well, you could still buy original Xboxes. I think they're only $40.
Yeah, they're only I think 60.
60?
That's what I saw.
Huh.
Just for the console itself, because that's all I need is just the console. I don't need the wires or the controller or anything.
True. Hey, Liam's in the chat. He says, "Hello, I'm on phone data, so I was just popping in to say hi." Hey, dude.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for popping in.
Oh, did you do your Did you get a chance to do your Redbubble and Streamlabs shoutouts? Or your you do?
Yeah, I didn't really do the intro stuff this time. We were just laughing too fucking hard.
Okay. Well, you do have that.
Yeah, I have the thing down there for the patrons and everything, and thank you again to the patrons. But yeah, that's just kind of on there. Yeah, leave a tip with Streamlabs, and I have the thing for your channels and whatnot. I didn't prepare a meme in the stream today, though, so I feel kind of bad about that, but next time.
Yeah. We'll get a good one next time. All right, what did they bring up a lot? They brought up Silent Hill.
Silent Hill was one. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3 are the best ones. 4 has some problems, but it's pretty good. I think if there's anything that 1, 2, and 4 have a problem with, it's very bad dialogue and goofy voice acting.
Yeah.
The majority of the dialogue in Silent Hill 4 is, damn, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's the majority of the dialogue right there, and it's about that level of delivery.
Yeah. Although 3
was good.
Nailed it.
Oh yeah,
I'd say
like, Heather Mason's like the best like Silent Hill protagonist.
Yeah.
Like
really across the board, really, is in terms of like the voice acting and the writing, the voice acting, the directing, and the writing. I'd say Silent Hill 3 is pretty excellent across the board, I'd say.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that I consider it one of the best, is because it's just so solid writing-wise and acting-wise compared to the other ones.
Yep, and you don't get an option for old voice acting in the HD collection for that one.
Wait, you don't get an option for old voice acting?
Not for Silent Hill 3.
Really?
You do get it in Silent Hill 2, but not Silent Hill 3.
Why would they even change the voice acting in 3? Like, there's nothing... There's not a whole lot to fix.
I don't know. I guess they wanted to put like their own spin on it or something. I don't know. I'm sure somebody in chat could probably answer that one better than I can.
Yeah. Okay, hey Godzilla, destroy all monsters. I played that a little bit.
My best friend had that. I think he still has it somewhere.
I think Logan had it for GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember having fun with that. I never understood what the hell we were doing, but it's just like, hey, monsters breaking shit. All right, cool.
And that's really all it needs to be.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much Godzilla.
I mean...
Do you have cool monsters? Yes. Are they breaking things? Yes. You got it down.
Dude, did you ever play War of the Monsters?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, God, that was such a good game.
I might be confusing the two. Which one was War of the Monsters?
That was the one on the PS2. It had like it basically had like every generation of movie monster. It was the Godzilla knockoff, the King Kong knockoff. Well, I use that term lovingly. It had a giant praying mantis as an enemy, a giant electricity monster. It had 2 different kinds of robots. One old like 50s kind of robot, and then Japanese robot.
Which game was more like a fighter? Like you play against your friend.
No, you could play against your friend in that one, but it was a very unorthodox take on fighting games. It wasn't like Tekken or anything like that. It was more like almost like a third-person like adventure game almost.
The one I remember playing, it was you both choose like a Godzilla monster, and you go. It's a fighter in the same way that MechAssault multiplayer is. It's third person, and you're stomping through the city. You're looking for your friend, and you beat the shit out of each other.
That sounds about right.
Whichever one that was, that's the one I played.
Okay, was it on PS2?
I think it was on GameCube.
Okay, because this one was a PS2 exclusive.
Okay, so it wouldn't be that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Pillows in the chat. How's it going, dude? Take the shot.
Understood. Jamie brings up Manhunt and Heavy Rain. I have actually played Heavy Rain. I haven't gotten around to playing Manhunt yet.
Which one was Heavy Rain? Was that the one with Jason?
Yeah.
Jason!
Yeah.
I always wanted to play that. I never got around to it.
Yeah. They re-released it on PS4.
Is that the one with the super awkward sex scene?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They re-released that and Beyond Two Souls, I think as a collection, I think you can buy them separately, but I also think they released it as a collection.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Ozman. He recognized that one. Oh shit, MechAssault. That game was lit. Fuck yeah, it was. and 2 only improved it. Oh, the MechAssault games are some of the best, and I've never been able to. I've never been able to like stream those. I could probably do it on Twitch sometime, but I've never been able to stream them because the soundtrack is kind of copyrighted.
Is it really?
Yeah, it has stuff from Korn.
Oh.
It has a whole bunch of like nu metal stuff from the 90s and early 2000s.
Oh. I actually really like Korn, I'm not gonna lie.
I do too, actually. Like, I have to be in the right mood for them, but I do like them a lot. Like, let me look up. Let's see, Mech Assault 2 OST. There were a couple songs. Let's see. They have. Let's see. There's "Getting Away with Murder" by Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Then there's "Right Now" by Korn. Those were the 2 songs. And "Getting Away with Murder" was a boss fight.
Oh.
Yeah, awesome. It was cool.
That I could see that working for a boss fight.
Yeah, dude, you're piloting a giant mech and you're going against this giant fucking robot. Just like, "Getting away with murder." Fuck yeah. I've never been this happy to hear this song.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing I liked in games too. It doesn't happen very often, but when you get like legit songs like that, into a soundtrack and it fits so perfectly.
Yeah.
You know what? Halo 2 did that actually.
Yeah, Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah. They got that. What song was it? I remember the scene. It was when you're going through. Oh God, you're going through like the Covenant homeworld and shit, and the brutes were fighting with the Covenant.
Yeah, it was. The song was called "Blow Me Away." It was an original song for that game.
Oh, it was like the Strongest Will Survive or something.
Yeah, it's called "Blow Me Away."
Oh, that's the name of it. Okay, I never knew when they actually.
That's the name of the song.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, let me see. Jamie has said something about Madness. Something about.
Oh, a game called Madness.
A game just called Madness. Is that a new game? Is it an old game? You can probably tell I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah. And Godsend Prodigy brings up Battlefront 2. The good Battlefront 2.
Star Wars Battlefront?
Yes. The original Star Wars Battlefront 2. Wait, you never played it?
I'm going to let you guys know something. I've never been a huge Star Wars fan. So those games were kind of not on my radar.
I thought they were. Battlefront 2 was really fun. I really liked that game a lot. Battlefront 1, it felt like it was. It almost felt like a beta version of Battlefront 2, if that makes sense. Like, Battlefront 1 felt more like, okay, so this is the idea. We're not fully done with it yet, but, you know, you can kind of see what we're going for. But then Battlefront 2 came out. It's like, oh, okay, so this is the finished game. Like. And they improved it quite a bit. It was really good. I did like some of the maps on Battlefront 1 better than 2, though.
In a time before loot crates.
Ugh.
I don't know how they're going to recover from that one.
Yeah, I don't know. EA just continue to fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Let's see. Light some candles, spread some rose petals, and play some nice music. That's how I get in the mood. Thanks, Pillow.
Yeah.
just relax. Like, I'm ready to listen to Jonathan Davis go. Just, I'm imagining that right now. Just like in TV shows where the mom is like getting her own day finally, and she's in the bathtub, the rose petals, the lit candles, and everything. She turns on the radio, and it's playing "Freak on a Leash."
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Just, it's fucking awesome. See, I love the original Battlefront 2. I reckon it was one of the most played games on our Xbox. Same. It was really good.
Okay, Jamie brings up it's Alice Madness Returns that he was trying to bring up.
Oh, I never played that until I did the Let's Play of it.
Yeah. The really old game, you're thinking about American Alice? which got re-released on when the sequel came out.
Yeah.
If you bought it new, they gave you a download code. Game. Original game is very good. I will say that. Keep in mind, it is a third-person action game. It plays almost like a third-person shooter and it was originally released on the PC, so it's going to play like one almost.
Yeah.
But I still had a lot of fun with it, and the game is absolutely playable with a dual analog setup.
Yeah, and I've heard good things about the first one. I never played it though.
Yeah, you can beat that game in like 5 hours.
Yeah,
it's a short game. Like I was able to beat it in like a day.
If I ever get in the mood, I might go for it.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think unless there's anything else that you wanted to bring up, Tom, I think we can move on to the next segment.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. God Same Prodigy brings up Splinter Cell. I've played a little bit of the first one. I haven't been able to finish it yet, but I would like to at some point. Let's see what else. I wanted to scroll up and see if anybody brought in anything that might interest me. Let's see. Let's see. Operation Genesis. Jurassic Park. Was that the zoo game? Like the Jurassic Park, like almost like zoo simulator?
I will level with you. The only Jurassic Park game I've played was the one for PC that was like a board game.
Oh.
I can't remember what it was called. I remember that I loved it and the sound effects were fun. That's all I remember.
Ooh.
As much as I love Jurassic Park.
Let's see. I guess we could move on to the next topic. If anybody brings up like another like old PS2 era. Oh wait, Jak and Daxter. Yeah, I said Jak and Daxter. Yeah, I was gonna stream that at some point. If anybody brings up another PS2, GameCube, Xbox era game again in the chat, I will comment on that. I am willing to comment on that throughout the stream.
Swanky.
Right. Yeah. All right, and I guess with that, we can move on to the next topic.
Okay, so the next segment is going to be a little short one, but I wanted to share something with you guys. I follow a few weird Twitter pages where, like, there's one called, like, How to Spell, and I don't know if they post so much anymore, but they used to just post, like, random phrases and words, and they were all misspelled very subtly. Like, I loved those. But there's a weird one that I follow, and it's called VeggieTale Facts, and I wanted to share a few of their tweets with you guys. Maybe promote them a little bit. Okay, so I'll bring it up. Okay, so Tom is getting onto the page now, and we're just going to take turns reading some of our favorites that we see. All right, so give me a sec to pull it up.
Okay. Jess follows them too.
Yeah, I showed this to a few people last night. All right, so the first one I want to bring up is from VeggieTale Facts is, my jaw is being ripped apart by the forces of God.
I see that one.
This Twitter posts almost nothing VeggieTales related. It's all just very short, vague, disturbing posts like that. All right, what do you see, dude?
The pin tweet, it says, slap my big vegetable ass.
Discount horse meats.
I like how horse meat is like on the next space over, and it's like just moved over just a little bit to make it
It's indented.
Yeah. God damn it.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna piss 60 gallons.
It's cold and dark in here.
My asshole is over the chasm! Exclamation point. That's like 20 exclamation points.
Lord forgive me, but I'm back on my bullshit.
Okay, let's see. Fresh oats in all caps.
Oh man, let me see. Let's see. Check out this one weird tip to drain all the blood from your body.
Now my armpits are going to smell like dick.
Please.
Wait, no, that's something else. I'm sorry.
There's one that's just please.
I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
SpongeBob get PS2.
What?
I don't know.
How do they make these? Like this is like word salad.
It is. Oh, maybe that's the tie-in. It's word salad. Oh.
We cracked the code.
We did.
All I can smell is blood and metal.
The farmer in the dell threatens to butcher my family. What the fuck is this page?
Oh, it's soup time. Hehehe.
Oh god. Oh god. Your daily family-friendly pastime for today is watching the life drain out of my eyes while my organs cease to function.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
You want fucking beetroot?
Oh god, what else is there? Thank you, Swedish Viking lady.
Let's see. Hey Siri, floppy shag cleanup tips.
Oh man. Let's see, ripping my skin off, don't mind me. What the fuck?
Let's see, here's one. Who gave Cuphead the right to be so fucking thick? Like, good lord, my pussy is shooketh.
The fog is closing in fast. I don't have much time.
This one literally just says beans.
Burning my arm with fryer grease.
Oh lord. Let's see. I stared deep into Bob's cold, dead eyes, and the next morning I found myself coughing up flies, and my hair began falling out in clumps.
And I'm gonna end this small little segment on this picture of never forget 9/11, but each tower is Larry.
Okay, it'll be. Oh, there it is. I see it on the feedback.
So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. So yeah, this has been VeggieTale Facts. If you guys want to follow their Twitter, it's they're at VeggieFact. VeggieFact.
All right, at VeggieFact.
So if you guys wanna follow them for more disturbing / hilarious content, there you go. Free plug.
All right,
Tom. Can you stick with chat for just a minute? I need to go downstairs for a quick break.
No problem.
All right, I'll be back in like 60 seconds.
Okay.
Don't drop any N-bombs. Don't be a Logan.
Okay. Anyway, Chad, if you have any questions for me, now would be a good time to shoot them at me. Let's see. Oh, I saw that retracted message. Not sure what it said, though. I took her out to the expensive restaurants until she stopped calling the police when I showed up at her house late at midnight. Moral of the story, kids, give a girl enough of your meat and she'll love you. What? Jeff is doing his victory wank. Hey, Tom, read my top comment. Where is it? Tom's voice is as sexy as Jazzy Train, but his laugh is like a crazed hobo man about to fuck a tomato. We just got done doing VeggieTale Facts. I like how you tied that into the subject at hand. So for that, I applaud you. All right, let's see. A bowl of chocolate strawberries and what? Okay. Let's see. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Oh God, who was the one with the? I want to say the one with the swords. It was Leonardo, wasn't it? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, Lucy, how you doing? I'll be honest with you. I didn't really get super duper into Ninja Turtles as a kid. So, but I thought the weapon dynamic of the four of them was pretty cool, though.
All right. So
Tom
I'm back.
praise feeds my need and wants. Thank you, Arthur. Oh, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay, there you are.
What's going on?
I was asked what my favorite Ninja Turtle was, and do you have a favorite?
I was more of a Street Sharks guy, but if I had to pick, I would say Leonardo.
Okay, that's the one I chose.
Oh.
Because I'm boring and I like swords.
The Great Wall of China official channel has just subscribed. Hey, thanks, dude.
Ooh. Am I going to see the pop-up?
Yeah, you should.
Hang on. All right. Again, there's a delay and everything, but...
Oh, of course.
Jeff should play the kazoo while playing the didgeridoo. Oh, there he is. Or she.
Like play it into the didgeridoo? I guess I could. I don't imagine you'd be able to hear much, but
Hell, I'd settle with just didgeridoo.
I gotta get better at the didgeridoo. I have such short breaths.
Yeah.
I gotta work on my circular breathing.
Yeah. I got a bass guitar just sitting back there, just begging to be
learned.
Yeah.
Same thing, dude. I got a didgeridoo right behind me. Oh man. All right, so
sorry. That's
you've been practicing that?
Not really. I just think it's fun.
It is. Like that's pretty close to Hume voice, which is pretty much like the one voice that you need to learn before you move on to the other styles.
I see.
Then you get into like Sugut and Kargara. Kargara is the one that quote unquote practice, but let's see.
I wonder if you have to learn any other kind of instrument before bass. Because I hear you have to learn like the acoustic guitar first.
Wait, what?
I'm not sure. It was just something. I'm wondering if you have to learn another kind of instrument before you learn to play the bass.
I mean, I don't imagine you'd have to learn another instrument first. I mean, it wouldn't hurt if you learned the acoustic guitar first, but I imagine I imagine the lessons carry over both ways pretty well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It might be. I don't know. Obviously, I don't play guitar at all, so I'm not an expert in this field. But I imagine bass would be a little bit easier because there's fewer. Well, in the sense that there's fewer strings to deal with. So finger placement's a little easier.
Mm-hmm.
Thicker strings too. But another drawback is the thicker strings. It's a little harder on the fingers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, calluses and all that. Pillow brings up a good point. We should record something where Jeff plays the kazoo and the didgeridoo, and Lane and him do vocals.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I could try.
Okay, I'm down. And Lucy says you don't because you can just pick it as your instrument in grade 7. What, the bass? Really? Oh yeah, because that's standing bass. That's what they do in high school.
Well, I mean, I don't imagine like you have to play any instrument before you learn a certain instrument. Like, you don't have to play the guitar before you learn the sitar.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. I don't imagine you'd have to. Like even if you want to learn like the organ, and there's like three layers of keyboards there. It's just like I mean, it's all basically the same shit.
Yeah, it's something I want to look into.
But again, I'm not fully aware of like the technicals of string instruments in general.
Yeah. I've had that fucking bass for 8 years. I think only one time I ever attempted to get serious at it was when immediately after. And then school happened, and then the rest of it was just kind of a blur. Anyway.
Let's see. Great Wall of China official channel says, the only music I hear is when people fall off of me and scream until they bleed out. I don't know if that's considered music, but I like it. That's fucked, dude.
Oh, that is dark.
Opa231 just subscribed. Yo, thanks, man, if you're watching.
Gobble gobble, gobble gobble.
Oh, hey, and we got Super Scully. What's up?
Where are you?
You should make a video playing the didgeridoo while dressed up in traditional Aboriginal garb with markings on your face painted brown. Oh, God, no.
That would be cultural appropriation.
That's cultural appropriation, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, I've seen people do that, you know, minus the brown face, but like they had the traditional garb and everything on, and I think they were like actually being, I think they were like actual professional players, though. I mean, I imagine. I don't know what the etiquette is for that. I know nothing about the Aborigines.
Yeah.
I know nothing except the little bit of lore is not the word. The mythos behind how the didgeridoo was first made.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like the little story behind that. I know that much, but that's about it. I know that they make, or made, they probably don't do this anymore, I imagine, but I know they used to use, like, I think termites to make didgeridoos.
Ooh.
Yeah, they would chew through a log, and, you know, every didgeridoo would sound different because, you know, the holes and little crevices and whatnot are different in each one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so you owning a didgeridoo is cultural appropriation already. Damn. Got me.
Dick Boner's so ashamed he's facing the other way.
Damn it, Dick Boner.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
He always turns around. It's a constant issue. I don't know what it is.
I think in the next stream you should just have his face blurred out.
Oh, God. All right.
He's ashamed of the life choices he made to end up here.
Oh, man. Okay. So I hope you guys are ready for this next segment.
Here we go.
Oh, man. I didn't test the volume on this. Well, this will be interesting.
Tom's Weird Videos. Tom's Weird Videos.
Hang on.
I didn't mean to play it twice, but hopefully the volume was okay. Great choice of music for that, by the way.
It's from Rayman 2.
Oh, I recognized it. Oh. But yeah, Tom made that little intro. I originally just asked for like a little voice clip, and I was just gonna mess with it, but you did it perfect, dude.
The idea to do the, like, I don't know how it came to me, but I'm glad that it did.
Oh, man. It's good, man.
Thank you. I was very proud of it.
Hope you guys heard that okay.
I think they did. It sounded good on my end.
Okay, cool. So I'll know to play that with Windows Media Player next time.
What did you use?
Oh, just Windows Media Player. It seemed like the volume was right on that.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, cool. Okay, so it is time for Tom's Weird Videos. Usually we use... last time I used Rabbit, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to make it fit the format and everything. So we're just going to, like, watch it at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you'll pull up YouTube on your end, I'll pull it up on my end, we'll, you know, do the 3, 2, 1 click thing.
Yeah, that's how I do co-op Let's Plays with David. That's how I do it.
Cool. And, you know, if we pause, you know, obviously let's say a pause, then we'll kind of sync back up.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just do that. Okay, so now that Tom is here to bear witness to these videos with us,
Yep.
should get some interesting explanations here.
All right. Do you want me to explain where exactly I found these?
After each video, how about that? Or you know what? No, before each video.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start off with something called the Peanut Vendor 1993. Or 1933. All right, so where did you how did you come across this one? I've seen a couple seconds of it and I'm already terrified, but
Okay, I was watching somebody do a try not to get scared challenge, and this video was on the, I guess, compilation of weird videos or creepy videos. This was just one of them.
I can see why.
Yeah, it's this, and well, again, I'll explain each one before we start because they each have slightly different ways of how I found them.
Okay.
And I'm glad Dick Boner is able to watch this with us.
Oh, he'll regret it.
He might not regret the first one though. It's actually charming.
Oh, no. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I haven't actually seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, click.
I think those are hands.
Terrifying.
Is this all you've seen? Just this?
Nightmares. Nightmares already. What? Oh, it's like... Is it a chimp?
I think it's a marmoset.
Okay, that makes sense. And its tail is the palm tree.
Not exactly, you know.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so this is coming from the generation that complains about millennials. Just saying. Y'all baby boomers were a little fucked up. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. He came back.
I forgot about that.
Move away from the camera, monkey man. I don't like the phrase "before you sleep" being in this.
Yeah.
Buy a bag of peanuts before you sleep. That sounds like a threat. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. The length of the arms alone is really disturbing.
Yeah. I guess I could have toned that down a little.
It's scary, dude. What? Did... His tail comes off?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this man eviscerates himself for parlor tricks. Alright, cool. Gonna go ahead and lock my doors.
He is a lot taller than some of those buildings.
Yeah, okay. The end, parentheses, thank God. Okay, so...
God, the comments.
Let's see. No amount of BJs can help me now. The scary part of the video is the fact that it's in black and white. That was the least of my concerns. I was concerned about the weird angles he was doing with his arms, and the stop motion just in general is freaky, and the face. What were they going for with the face? It looks like someone melted a Furby.
I don't know.
Oh no, he's dabbing.
Wait, did he?
He may have. He may have. Here, let me go back through here. Maybe he did. It would have been towards the end.
Yeah.
Let's see, where is it?
Well, apparently, God Save Prodigy has seen this before.
I'm sorry. See, oh God, my eyes, it burns, damn you, Tommy. Oh, man. See, God, fuck the animation. It really is, like, genuinely disturbing. Alright, so, next up is something called I Feel Fantastic. I have seen the thumbnail for this in a lot of places, but I don't think I actually watched it.
Okay, this one right here, a while back, I linked a video called Top 15, was it Top 15 Scariest YouTube Videos or something like that? And this was on there.
All right, my first impression is that it's some kind of sex doll. That, honestly, if I had this, I would hide it in closets. I would just move it around the house for people to find.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Get clever with it too, like hook it up to doors, so like when they open the door, it pops down, it like drops down from above the door upside down, Spider-Man style. Just ah! You know what I mean?
It starts singing, and then it just starts singing when it pops down.
Oh fuck, it sings.
Oh, did I give it away?
Oh no. Oh no, no. I don't know if I'm prepared for this. Arthur says no. No, god damn it, Tub, why? Great Wall of China thinks it's a happy video, though, so, you know, maybe there's hope.
Yeah.
Alright, so, ready, dude?
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, click. I'm done.
Man, this new Halsey video is amazing.
Five Nights at Freddy's 35. The New Nightmare.
Now,
God.
the scariest part of this video is the room that it's being shot in.
It's completely empty, and I don't like how tall this thing is.
That's a good point. She is almost up to the ceiling.
She is. Like, I'm hoping it's just a small room, but I have a feeling I'm not that lucky. At least it feels that I'm fantastic, so, I mean, got that going for me. At least it doesn't want to harm me.
That's what I wanted to say if somebody ever came into my house, please leave.
Oh, it's saying please. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting, but I thought it was saying kill me, kill me. That's what I'd be saying if I were this thing. Jesus. Oh God. Costume change.
Yep. Mid-video costume change.
Yeah, that's what it needed to look slimmer and black. That was, yeah. It wasn't already Slender Man looking. So, yeah, this is what happens in department stores when everyone leaves the mall. This is what the mannequins do with their time. Make super fucking disturbing YouTube videos. This is why they cut off the heads. Fun fact.
What the fuck? I don't.
Why is it on the ceiling?
I don't remember this part.
Why is there cotton on the ceiling? Or possibly fiberglass installation, or tinsel. Now we're outside. Okay. Who set it free?
This is where they bury the bodies.
I would not be surprised. Dead bodies were found in the middle of the woods, but they're all wearing clothes from the Gap. Is it holding a golf club?
I don't know.
It
I think
looks
that's
like
the wire.
It looks like it has very thin forearms, and it's holding a golf club on the left side.
Oh, I see it now.
I feel less safe. Hey. Okay. Hey, run the fuck away. Okay, good fucking God, this is terrifying. It's singing Burn It. I agree.
I lost my boner talking.
Okay, so yeah, the disturbing life of the Gap mannequins finally shown to the world.
Yeah, get on it, DreamWorks.
This is why they're all missing limbs and heads.
Yeah.
Jesus. I would never let that near my dick. I like the new sex dolls. They thick. Hey, that rhymed.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, man. Okay, so... Alright, next up.
Okay, this one my brother just found, and I happened to be watching it with him.
It's called...
This is one my brother showed me.
And it's called Pizzazz. Come on, we're gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
There's only one man I allowed to give it to me, and that is X. X gonna give it to me.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret hitting play on this, aren't I?
Maybe a little.
Okay. Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, click. Okay. Oh, so it's a music video, alright.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get copyright claimed for this.
Is this Russ? Is this Russ from Game Grumps?
Yes.
He's a sadist, it makes sense.
I don't know why that Xbox is there.
I approve of the decor. I like the giant Xbox.
I don't know why that's there.
I don't like the face he made there. Nice. So
I wonder if this guy lost a bet or something.
I think he won like a free pack of LSD or some shit. Oh god.
We're in the Matrix now.
He's become one with the internet. I don't know, I'm becoming more and more comfortable with the thought of nuclear war. I don't want you giving me anything. You take your midriff elsewhere. You and your 80s runner shorts. Alright, so now he's in space. This man is disturbing other galaxies now. Okay. Alright. Well,
okay,
that was disturbing.
Okay, so apparently the story behind that was this music video was stolen off of the guy's laptop or something. Like, he had it on his laptop and it was stolen from him, and this was on there.
So someone just uploaded it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like something... This is something the guy was just like toying with and having fun with and, you know, just kind of dicking around and never meant to post it. But then some asshole found it and...
Okay, according to a Know Your Meme, it says, this video was supposedly never meant to be on the internet, but when he went to an animation convention, someone stole it off his laptop and put it on the internet.
Oh, well, I kind of feel bad then. I mean, if this is something he wasn't, like, fully confident in, and I feel kind of bad. But I still got some laughs out of it, so, I mean, it's bringing joy to the world.
True, in a way.
In a way.
Please, Tom, no more, I'm begging you. Oh, we got one more. Oh, actually, we got two more. One of them is two more.
So this one is scary Japanese tire commercial.
Yes. And I kind of wish David was here for this one because I just want to see his reaction.
Is there a deer involved?
No. Close though. It does take place on a woodsy back road, so you're kind of close.
All right, so let me go ahead and read these warnings real quick. All right, so caution, not for the faint of heart video. Please refrain from watching the content if any of the following applies to you. Have any mental or physical health concern and have to see a doctor regularly. We shall not be liable for any injuries, illness, or damages claimed to be caused by watching the contents either. And since I have read that warning, that applies to you guys. Don't sue me. Yeah. Jamie's just fucking disturbed. I'm really uncomfortable right now, Tom. I hate you so much.
Oh. Honestly, I think your commentary is a lot better than mine. Really, anything to add to these?
Well, I mean, you've seen them before. I'm getting more of a first impression.
Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of why it's kind of why this section is so entertaining.
You just want to see like how I react to the torture.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, Godsame Prodigy asks, Tom, how do you find this amazing content?
Well, that last video was one my brother showed me. Sometimes he'll show me funny stuff, like weird stuff. A lot of the times I'll like intentionally go on YouTube, look up weird videos, like countdown. A lot of those I'll find on countdowns, like weird video countdowns.
Yeah,
that sort of thing. And that's really about the extent of it, really.
Okay, all right. Just gotta happen across them. Oh,
BKS
we got
Gaming says hi.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, we got a new person. BKS Gaming says, hi. Hey, how's it going, dude? We're currently at the point in the show where we're watching very, very weird internet videos together. That being said, all right, you ready, dude?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, how's the volume in this one? Is it kind of loud?
I would say a little over halfway would be fine.
I'm about halfway. I'll leave it there.
Okay,
right.
Yeah, you should be fine then.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, click.
Please keep in mind, this is a tire commercial.
Okay. Don't like the tunnel vision. All right, seeing the Japanese influence now. We got... Why? Why? What the fuck?
Yeah, a tire commercial.
I'm not gonna lie. That's actually genius marketing.
Yeah.
Because if this legitimately, like, terrifies someone, they're gonna buy those fucking tires, because they're gonna be constantly paranoid when they drive at night, like, oh my god, am I gonna be able to escape from this thing? What if the tire blows out? I better get those good tires, man.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good marketing, not gonna lie.
This one I just added on there strictly for the jump scare, really.
Yeah, it's sorry, I got a text.
That's okay.
Like a very unorthodox marketing method, to be sure, but I could see it being effective. I could see that, like, it's obviously gonna stick in your mind, and I think like the mild paranoia that people that are affected by jump scares a lot, I think that'll get them to buy some tires.
I thought you were gonna say mild paranoia by driving snowy roads.
Oh god, I do get a little paranoid on snowy roads, honestly. So
yeah, I mean that kind of plays into it too.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to fly to Japan and get some tires, man.
Okay, before we start the fourth and final video, that is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5th and final. Okay. Do you mind if I run downstairs really quick and get a second helping? This will only take like a minute.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
All right, I will be right back.
Cool, man. Let's see. I'll just hang with chat for a moment. Okay, so the next video we're going to watch is not, like, creepy. It's just really, really funny. It's a commercial I came across a couple days ago. And I think these commercials, they seem to mostly air in Australia. They're mostly Australian commercials. I think probably Pillow might recognize it. It's just, I don't know. I just thought it was really funny. It caught me off guard. I thought it was great. But yeah, we'll get into it. Let's see. I always knew the damn Japs were fucked in the head. I'm seriously fucking disturbed. Well, that's part of the point of the segment. So, I mean, that means Tom's doing his job and finding these weird videos, dude. Let's see. I went to go piss and gladly missed it. Oh, man. Let's see. Yo, Jeff, I have a story to tell you. If it's short, I can read it. I can read it on here. With his long white beard and his crooked step, he tramps along with the folk, all laugh. With a twinkle in his eye, he passes them by, the old man of the mountain. That sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. What's that from, duder? See, hey, Jeff, do you want a weird-ass content? Type in the link after YouTube. Yeah, I might check it out later.
Again, back.
Yo, Tom's back.
All right. Sorry about that. Oh shit. Hello. Ooh.
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. My headphone was sitting weird, and I thought it was broken.
Looking.
I just got pretzels. If I crunch too loud, just let me know, and I'll try to turn it down.
All right. Okay.
All right. Yes.
Okay, so I just kind of informed them, but I'll tell you, this is just a commercial I came across, and it seems that this commercial mostly airs in Australia.
Oh, they have like the really wrong over there.
Okay, this isn't the one you're probably thinking. This is not the one where the kids explode on the beach.
Oh, the landmines.
Oh, that was a classic commercial, but it's not that one. It's not quite that level. It caught me off guard when I was watching it. You'll see what I mean. It's very short.
Okay.
All right, you got it queued up, dude?
Yes.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, click.
Looking for a date? Meet Kate. Playful, romantic, charming, and has undetected gonorrhea. When you date, you only see the best in your partner. Almost 100,000 sexually transmitted infections are diagnosed every year in Australia. Date with Durex.
Is this real?
Yes.
Actually, that's hey, that's effective marketing.
It is. I just love how quickly the shoe drops. It's just, meet Kate. You know, she's pretty, she's beautiful, she's charming, she has undetected gonorrhea.
I mean, that is a legitimate concern.
It is. It is. It's just
Tyrant King brings up a good point. Where is Jessica? She's at work right now. But that does bring up a good point. I'm honestly kind of bummed out that she isn't here to see these.
Hopefully she'll watch the VOD, because I mean, I think she would enjoy a lot of these.
Yeah. And then she'll immediately come over to me and be, what the hell?
She's beautiful, charming, undetected gonorrhea.
Yeah. I mean, that's effective marketing.
It is. It is. It's funny, it's memorable, it catches you off guard, and lets you know, like, yeah, some people don't know they have these things. I will say that. Oh, hey, there's one that says meet Tom.
Ooh.
Yeah, why don't we click on that one? Let's meet Tom.
Hold on a sec. I gotta hang on, I gotta pull it back up here. Let's see. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Let's see what we have to expect with a date with Tom. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, click.
Looking for a date? Meet Tom. Sporty. Charismatic.
All right.
Confident.
Cool.
And has undetected gonorrhea.
No!
When you date,
Not
you
again!
only see the best in your partner. Almost 100,000 sexually transmitted infections are diagnosed every year in Australia. Date with Durex.
Why do we keep getting these gonorrhea-infested Australians? I'm so bad at dating. Why do they all have the gonorrhea? Oh, Lord.
Oh, that was enlightening.
Yeah. Undetected gonorrhea. The fuck, people. There are STDs, and I believe gonorrhea is one of them, where you might not know you have it for the longest time.
Yeah.
That's actually the case with herpes, if I'm not mistaken. Like, a lot of people have it, but they don't show symptoms for, like, even years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're fucking allowed, get checked.
I wonder
This has
if
been a
there's
PSA.
way to... Let's see. It's very common. Requires medical diagnosis. Short-term resolves within days to weeks. I was just checking to see if this is one of those things that can be treated.
If you want some scary statistics, nearly 80% of the United States has some form of herpes.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? It's actually weirder not to have it. I don't know if that's comforting.
Huh. Well.
Yeah. Always wear a
Yes.
condom.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not 100% safeguard against stuff like that, but, you know, it's better than nothing.
True.
Jamie says,
I mean,
oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, it's not a safeguard against AIDS. That's for sure.
Is it not?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, wait, how is it not? Because, I mean, AIDS is transferred through saliva, blood, and saliva, blood, semen, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that, well, I guess it's not like
From what
100%. It's not 100%, I know, but
From what I hear, let's see. From what I heir, AIDS, the virus, is like 500 times smaller than the pore of a condom.
okay.
Or it could be AIDS. It could be something else. I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. I don't know. See, so I heard that Spyro was getting a remaster. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know how I feel about that. I would just like I don't know, a slightly updated re-release, not like, you know, a full remaster. I think I don't know. I think the graphics work for that game. I think updated graphics wouldn't look as good in there.
I mean, if it's done right, I guess.
I mean, that's kind of how I felt with Crash Bandicoot. It's like, it definitely looks nice, but it feels off. It feels wrong to me.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you know, Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, from what I've played of it controls well and everything. They didn't run into a ton of issues there from what I've played, but unlike New and Tasty, that was awful. But yeah, it feels off to me. But I would like more Spyro games in like classic Spyro fashion.
Yeah.
Make some new ones, you know?
Or at least make a new one.
Yeah, like, I think there was originally supposed to be a thing with Nasty Nork teaming up with Ripto. Oh, wait, no. Wasn't that covered in mobile games?
I think it was covered in... No, not Ripto. It was... I know Nasty Nork shows back up in A Hero's Tale. I think he's one of the villains in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Ripto comes back in Enter the Dragonfly. That game wasn't even finished, so...
Yeah.
It shows. Oh boy, does it show.
Yeah, I kind of liked Ripto's theme in that game, though. It was just like a remixed version of Gulp's boss theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it's a remix of a very not stereotypical, but a very stock sound music, like a stock bit of music, where it's just like, it's just that, but it's on repeat and mixed together and mixed well.
Yeah. Enter the Dragonfly actually does have a song in it that, because I watched somebody else play it.
Wait, has a song in it that what?
That I do genuinely like. Hang on, let me see if I can pull that up. I'm gonna post it in probably one of the Discord channels in case anybody wants to see that.
See, Ripto and Nasty Nork could have teamed up if the skill point things are to be believed. Yeah, I believe that's how you got it. If you got all the skill points, you should get that extra little end credit thing.
All right, I'm gonna post it in music.
All right, cool.
Because I do genuinely like this song.
Let me see. It was Platform Peril. You'll have to check that out afterwards.
Yeah, it's kind of got like some kind of chanting in it. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know how else to describe it.
All right, so next up, we are going to play the higher-lower game.
All right. Are you able to do a screen share with that?
I believe I am. Just give me one moment. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay.
Okay, nope, that's not the thing. Turn on screen share. You can do lower quality. Doesn't need... You don't need a shit ton of... Wait, 30? 720? It's not letting me, That's weird. Oh, I gotta actually click on the screen. Okay, I see. Alright, cool. So you should be seeing it, I think? In a moment. Oh, do you see it? Tom? This is ground control to Major Tom. Uh-oh. We've lost him. Oh no. Not technical difficulties. Alright, Tom, if you can hear me, try hanging up and coming back in. Oh yeah, that's right, I can type it, duh. Oh. Okay. Oh god, I hear a little something.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What happened?
I tried doing something on my computer. Well, I tried plugging in my camera, and it crashed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, like the computer crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I don't know what happened there.
Well, shoot, you want me to wait for you to reboot, or can you do it from the phone?
I might be able to do it from the phone. Hang on. And now it's saying that now it's saying my looks like my processor or something.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit, buddy.
Sorry about that.
Ah, it's all right. It's on the phone. It happens.
Oh boy, this is not how I meant for this to go at all. It's like my motherboard has to reboot or something. It says updating your system. It says.
Oh.
I don't know what has happened here.
All right, well, we might have to do it from the phone then.
Okay.
At least for the time being. All right, can you see the screen okay? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. All right, so we're going to play... oh, wait, let me make sure it's on screen. Boop, video window. There we go.
Oh boy, I hope I didn't fuck my computer up.
Yeah, that would suck. Wait,
over such a simple thing. Oh boy.
Let me... Actually, you know what? I think we could switch over to the regular stream feed for a game. That makes sense. Okay, so let me just get this on here. Just so you guys can see the game a little better. Browser source. Wait, no, not browser source. I want window capture. Here we go. Video window. All right, so let me just crop this as needed. All right, that'll be close.
Okay.
All right, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right, cool. Okay, so pretty much the premise of this game, for those of you who haven't seen it, is they give you two things. Like here, it is Beagle, which has 1,500,000 average monthly searches, and I have to guess if the one on the right, in this case, Cocaine, has higher or lower than that amount of searches. All right, so let's see, Beagle versus Cocaine. I imagine Beagle would have more, because cats and dogs are kind of like, you know, the thing on the internet.
Yeah.
Cocaine has 450 grand, so yeah. Okay, Cocaine versus Honda.
It's easier to buy a Honda.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like people searching, like why people would search each one. And I see a lot more people like needing to get cars and motorcycles or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know, checking prices and checking models and just looking at cars in general. So I imagine Honda would have higher. It has 5 million. Yeah, it's way higher. Okay, Petra. Not sure what Petra is. I imagine it's lower, though, because Honda's kind of a big brand, and this is, I imagine, kind of obscure. Okay, that has 368,000. All right, so yeah. City of God. Looks like it's a movie. Okay, looks like it's a Spanish movie? I'm not sure about the language at the top there. Wait, no, is that German? I'm bad at language, dude. Holy shit.
It does look kind of German.
Movies, I don't know. I'm not sure how big of a hit this movie was wherever it's from. I imagine it's probably still higher than Petra. I'm not even sure what Petra is. So I'm going to go with City of God. Ah, damn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Petra was higher.
Change is good. And with the new collection of vanities...
Damn it, ads. All right, so I got like 3 there.
Okay.
All right,
That's
Tom.
the score to beat.
Yep, 3's the score to beat.
Oh boy.
Oh Jesus.
Thank you for giving me a hard one. Oh God.
Nice phrasing, by the way.
Lower?
Lower?
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Huh, okay.
All right.
Islamophobia. Oh.
I love how the picture has this really derpy looking dude at the bottom right. He's like, yay! Oh, man.
How about lower again?
You think Islamophobia has lower than harassment?
Yeah.
Okay. You'd be right.
Okay.
Ooh.
I thought that got that one wrong.
This is an easy one.
Well, these are really difficult.
I don't know. I mean, I won't help with this one, but
I'm going to say higher.
that's what I was going to go with. Like,
Okay.
I mean, VR is kind of big.
Yeah, it is kind of the Love Island. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
I'll say that one's lower.
1,500,000?
What the hell?
Change is good.
I've never even heard of that. What the hell is Love Island?
What?
I have a feeling I'm going to get a very weird result for that. I don't know if I feel comfortable looking it up, but... Let's see. The Great Wall of China official channel says harassment wins because everyone complains about it. Oh, Lord. Okay, so that was a tie.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for the tiebreaker. I'll do this one. Football results versus Sangria. So pretty much football fans that missed the game versus people looking up a drink.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Sangria is higher. I have already lost. Fuck.
Change is
I'm
good.
honestly surprised you picked that one.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Like, I was just thinking, like, okay, football, obviously huge cult following, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not cult following, cult-like.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you just got to beat one.
Okay.
Or, yeah, just get one.
Okay. And it looks like after this game, I might be able to get back on my PC Discord because it looks like it booted up okay.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what was going on there. Real quick, I just want to explain that. It looked like, you know how when you first turn your computer on, your motherboard will show like its logo or whatever. I don't know if everybody has this.
I know what you mean, though.
It's either like your window. I don't know if it's like your operating system shows it or if it's your motherboard that shows it first.
Okay.
Well, it looked like from the looks of it, because my motherboard is a Gigabyte brand. It's called the brand is called Gigabyte.
Mm.
It said it had to update, and it was stuck on 4%. So I shut it off and then turned it back on, and then it said, and then when it booted back up, it said updating 100%, like it was done.
Weird.
And then it looked like there was a Windows update, but that went by really quick too. So I don't know what the hell just happened.
I mean, technical issues happen, man. I mean, I hope it's nothing serious.
So far, it doesn't look too serious.
Oh, and Great Wall of China said Love Island is a British reality show. Okay. Oh, we got a new person. SSJB Gohan says, hey, I'm new to this channel. Hey, welcome to the channel, dude. We're just doing the Hangout of Doom. We chill out with chat, and right now we're at the point where we're playing a browser game. We do the discussion section, then we do Tom's weird videos, and now we're doing the browser games.
Okay.
Yeah,
it looks like all my hard drives are fine.
Yeah, I stream Fridays and Saturdays. I try to get on at about 7 p.m. Eastern time.
All right, real quick. All right, real quick, I'm going to hang up and then get back on my computer Discord. This will only take a second.
All right, cool, man. All right, while we wait for Tom, we just go and chill for a second. Hey, hey. Welcome back, dude. Ain't got no sound. This is ground control to Major Tom. Hello again.
Snowball. Hello.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. I have to reset the microphone every time, I guess.
Oh, jeez. All right, well.
Luckily, I was able to do it from Discord this time. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody.
All right, cool. So, currently it is Labrador versus Tokyo.
Oh, boy. Did anything major happen in Tokyo recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Let's go with Labrador, because that's really high.
Labrador's higher?
Yeah, Labrador's higher.
You are correct.
All right.
Oh, Great Wall of China, you just beat me, by the way. Great Wall of China official channel says, dude, are you excited for John Cena apparently playing Duke Nukem in the Duke Nukem movie?
I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you.
I don't know how he can I don't know, like, his actual acting ability, but I will say, like, I think physicality-wise, seems like a good pick.
I guess. Well, I guess time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they dress him up a little bit, but yeah, he has, like, the basic shape down, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so Tokyo versus Limousine.
Oh, boy. Goodness. Well, I mean, proms are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And shit.
Which has more per month?
Fuck. I think we'll go with Limousine having higher.
Wow.
Fuck. Damn it.
I'm actually kind of surprised by that.
There's nothing.
Damn ads.
Lower was going to be my first guess, too. Damn it.
Yeah, it's a pain. All right, my turn. Okay, Horoscope versus Chicago Bulls. I'm going to go with Chicago Bulls having fewer average searches. Yes. Wow, by a lot, too. Damn.
More people are probably into their horoscope than basketball.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to say Chicago Bulls have more than Blueberry Wine. Wow, a lot more. Darren Brown.
He looks like a YouTuber.
I'm going to guess celebrity of some sort. So I'm going to say higher.
Yeah.
All right, cool. About 10 times as much. Star Wars, higher.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Star Wars versus lung cancer. I'm going to say lung cancer is lower. Fuck yeah. Ain't no one care about their health. Lung cancer versus Sons of Anarchy, which I recently learned that in that show there was apparently like a gang of skinheads or something.
Yeah.
And their leader was played by Marilyn Manson.
Oh, awesome.
What a weird but awesome choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Sons of Anarchy is a fairly popular show, so I'm going to say it has more. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My dad likes that show.
I've heard it's good. My dad likes it too. Isn't the woman that played Peggy from Married with Children on there?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, my dad named one of our dogs after her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
Sons of Anarchy versus Code Computer Love.
The hell is that?
Code
The hell is that?
Computer Love. Is it like a dating thing?
Maybe. Maybe it's speed dating or something. From the looks of it, it looks like it is.
Speed dating for like computer geeks? Could be.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say that has lower. Oh wow, by a lot. Has 1600 average. The Marshmallow Test. Marshmallow Test. I've heard of the Marshmallow Challenge or like the Fluffy Bunny thing.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's higher just because of that. Oh, not by much.
Not by a whole lot, but still. Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Okay, we were just talking about skinheads. I'm gonna say the Klan has higher. They're
Yeah, I was about to say neo-Nazis are kind of popular now. So.
KKK versus Tai Chi. That's actually really tough because of current events.
Yeah.
Like you said, like neo-Nazis are kind of a popular topic again.
Yeah. I came very close to saying neo-Nazis are in right now.
I was feeling that. I felt that coming. I'm like, oh, please don't say it.
Yeah, no.
Nazis are all the rage. Okay, so
we do not. I repeat, we do not endorse Nazism on this channel.
I don't know. I think it's fucking stupid. I think everyone has a right to speak their opinions on things, but I also have a right to say it's fucking stupid.
That's true.
Yeah, like if they want to have like a route, I don't know. That's kind of apparently an unpopular opinion, but I think if they want to have a rally or something, they can. But the second it comes to like they're actually promoting actual violence, then it's like no. At that point, you get shut down and arrested. Fuck you. And that goes for any group.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I have a feeling Tai Chi's higher.
We'll see.
It is not. Damn it.
Oh.
Change.
What was that final score? 9?
I believe so.
Oh, not bad.
All right, dude, you gotta beat 9.
Oh boy. Oh, jeez. All right, it's just a game. No need to get stressed. I don't know why I'm getting.
It's oddly competitive.
Yeah. Chronic fatigue syndrome, which I totally have, versus coffee shop. Just literally any coffee shop. Well,
just the phrase coffee shop.
Yeah, I feel like people everywhere look for that, but they're probably also going to look for chronic fatigue syndrome. Let's say coffee shop is higher.
Coffee shop's higher?
And this isn't even a win. I'm just curious now.
Oh, yeah, you're right by a mile.
How popular is Scooby-Doo?
I mean, it's been running since, what, the 60s?
60s, 70s. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I don't know. I'm looking at these outfits. I want to say 60s or 70s.
Yeah. Quick question. Has there ever been a good adaptation of Scooby-Doo?
Like, what do you mean by adaptation?
Like, has there ever been a good show? I know the movies get memed on a lot, but I don't know.
There were a few
I
good
know-
movies, like Zombie Island I thought was good.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Zombie Island was good. A few of the shows, like, they're all very different.
Yeah.
They are all very different. I've seen some good ones. Like the one that was animated kind of like Family Guy. I remember it was very different, but I remember liking it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how long did that show go on for? Because I
I don't think
remember
it was
seeing
very
it.
long.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember hearing about it one time and then never again for a very long time. And then, like, last year, sometime somebody brought it up again. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, there's a new Scooby-Doo show, so I mean, I imagine that one didn't last too long. But the new Scooby-Doo show actually has like an overarching plot, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The show didn't look very good to me, but it's kind of an interesting, different take. Tyra King says Scooby-Doo is still sort of popular.
Let's say higher, maybe, just because of its.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say because that's a series that's been around for a while. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, and SeaWorld. Oh.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, you got Scooby-Doo, very popular classic cartoon show. It's been going for decades. Then you got SeaWorld, which is like plagued with controversy, and it's also a very popular tourist trap.
That's true. Let's say SeaWorld has fewer.
SeaWorld has fewer?
Yeah.
Much fewer, less than 1 million.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Tyra King says, I liked Scooby-Doo in the Ghoul School. I remember liking that one.
I remember seeing it in school, like in the second grade, like one time and then never again.
Yeah, I was never a huge fan of Scrappy. I think a lot of people shared that opinion, apparently. I learned that later on, that he was not very popular at all, but I remember liking that movie.
Whenever I did watch it, he was just kind of there. I never really had an opinion on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so SeaWorld versus Johnny Cash.
Oh, Johnny Cash definitely has to be higher. Come on.
Yeah, 1 million average.
Goddamn right. Oh, well, we already know this one. Horoscope is higher.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that like 7 billion? Yeah.
There's 7,480,000. Jamie McCurdy says, are the terrifying make me want to gouge my eyeballs out videos over? Please say they are. They are. We're just playing higher or lower.
Yeah, it's over now.
Oh, that picture.
Oh, which one?
Share. Just.
She has been popular for many years. I don't imagine she's super popular now, at least in comparison to the horoscope.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say fewer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's 1 million monthly. That still sounds about right, because she has been around for a while.
I think she's still doing shows.
Yeah. What the fuck is Zorbing?
Zorbing is, well, it's when you're in that giant plastic ball and going through obstacle courses, from the looks of it.
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think it's like, I don't know if it's super popular, but I see videos of it all the time.
Let's say it is lower.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it. Oh, I wonder.
Hey. Go ahead and hit higher on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot lower than I was expecting, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Huh.
Water Aid. Oh, that's like... Oh, if that one's not higher, I'm going to be really mad. So go ahead and hit... that is tough. Hit lower.
It is much lower.
I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a giant brand versus...
a charity,
versus a charity. Is it like a long ongoing charity, or is it like a specific event?
Good question.
Because I mean, usually when it has aid at the end, that usually means it's like it's an event, like something aid. You know, a bunch of bands go there and raise money and shit.
Yeah. Okay, Taxi.
Oh,
I imagine
hell
because
yeah.
that's such a I was about to say because that's a service.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of people use daily.
Yeah, especially in extremely high density cities.
Yeah, I mean, New York City alone probably got most of those numbers there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And then there's Alien.
Ooh.
Huh.
Well, you're at 10 right now, so you can take it easy.
Oh, wait, really? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you're at 10, dude.
Let's say fewer than Taxi.
Fewer, but not
Okay.
by much.
Not by a whole lot. What is this? Mozambique.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a country in Africa. I think it's a country.
Hang on, I want to look that up real quick. Mozambique. It is officially the Republic of Mozambique is a country in Southeast Africa, bordered by the Indian Ocean to the east, Tanzania to the north, and Zambia to the northwest. Oh, and Zimbabwe to the west, and Swaziland and South Africa to the southwest.
Cool.
Was it It's not landlocked, is it? No, it's not landlocked. Okay. Okay. In comparison to Alien, though, I'd imagine it would have fewer.
All right, let's see. It is fewer.
Oh, significantly.
All right, Thesaurus.
Oh, you know what? Because people have to use the sources all the time. Lord knows, I definitely do.
Yeah,
I would say maybe higher. Let's go ahead and see. I'm just curious. I just want to see.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That is
I mean, shit. Like you're saying, I mean, even we use Thesaurus all the time. Like, I use it for scripting so I don't repeat words too much. I'm just like, okay, what's a different word for this? I'm tired of saying awesome.
Yeah. And then, what is this? Narcos? That's a show?
It won 2 Golden Globe nominations.
Okay. I don't know. I think it might be fewer compared to Thesaurus.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yes. It's about a 7th.
Okay.
Malala.
Is that a... Actually, hold on. Let me...
She was I believe, a Muslim activist that was pushing for education for girls in Muslim countries.
Yep, Pakistani activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. Oh, yeah, her name... Yeah, it was... Is that her autobiography? It's called I Am Malala.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we're at.
I believe she's on The Daily Show, too.
Maybe.
Yeah, they back when Jon Stewart was on, they had her on.
Oh, okay.
So, when, the show was good.
Yeah. I was actually surprised that the Daily Show with Trevor Noah was still going.
Yeah, it's really not good.
Yeah, I was genuinely surprised that they didn't quietly cancel it.
I would have.
Yeah, because if they did cancel it, then it probably would have been quietly. It just seems like it would be.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, sweet buttery Jesus, Tom went geographical on our asses.
And now he's gone full-blown historic on us.
Oh, man. After beating Undertale, at least on the first run, I gotta say that Undertale's a good game. I would agree. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, you had fun with it. That's cool.
Oh, for sure. All right, so Narcos versus Malala.
This is good. This is a tough one. I'm gonna say Malala has fewer.
Fewer?
Because isn't Narcos like an HBO series or something? Or Showtime?
A Netflix original series.
Okay, that sounds about right. Go ahead and say Malala has fewer. Let's just see what it says.
Yep. 301,000.
Oh, okay.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, that one's definitely higher. It has to be.
Who is she?
She's a singer.
Oh, any songs I would know?
I could look on it for you. Let me see. Aretha Franklin. Songs. There it is. She did Respect.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
And Chain of Fools and
I thought for the longest time that was the Jackson 5.
Bridge Over Troubled Water. I think she did the original version of that.
No, I mean, I thought for the longest time that Jackson 5 was the original version. Like, just the voices sounded so similar to me. I also don't have the best hearing, so.
Oh. Okay, Aretha Franklin and Field Hockey.
Oh, Jason the Otaku just joined us. Hey, how's it going, man? Glanderson Booper brings sadness to the chat. Oh, God.
What? Why? What happened?
Oh, Glanderson Booper is a reference to a joke from the Drunken Peasants, and they recently broke up.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you did tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, the new shows that TJ and Ben came up with on their own when they separated, they're good. They're good and all, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of grew up with that show, to be honest.
Oh.
So it's still pretty sad.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah. All right, so Aretha Franklin versus Field Hockey.
I feel like Field Hockey would be extremely popular in a certain country. I don't know which one, but probably in like a European country somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. Let's say Field Hockey has fewer, because Aretha Franklin was very...
You got it.
Wait, oh, shit, hold on.
God damn, dude, you're on 17.
Sorry, I had the wrong thing pulled up. I was looking at it through the stream, not the screen share. Indeed. Oh, hey,
That's where people post job listings.
Yeah, it's where people post job listings and where they like go to apply for jobs. Yeah, I know that one. I feel like this one would be higher because of,
Yeah,
jobs.
I gotta agree with you on that one. Oh yeah, by a lot. Jesus. Hang on. Jason the Otaku. I like DFF, which is one of the new shows. I still can't stand Billy, so I can't watch DP2 over on Ben's channel. I like Billy. I think he's an entertaining dude. I like some of his raps. He's referring to Billy the Fridge, who's a rapper. Funny guy.
Okay, Banana Cake. When you look at how many searches freaking Indeed has,
that's gigantic.
Yeah. So let's say Banana Cake has fewer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Black Hole. Black Hole sound. Wow. Sorry.
Black Hole sun, won't you come?
I'm still bummed out over Chris Cornell.
Oh, did he die?
Yeah. Yeah, last year.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, committed suicide.
Oh, and Great Wall of China, this is an older comment now, but Indeed is higher. It's like, oh, holy shit, how right you were.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Black Hole. Maybe fewer than Banana Cake?
Fewer?
Yeah.
It was
Piss
higher.
on you. Oh.
Okay, you got to 19, dude.
Change is good.
Dang.
I don't know if I can beat 19. This will have to be the last round, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Great Wall of China. And wash away the rain, black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come?
Have you ever seen the video for that?
I have not. I've heard it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam Curtis versus Oreo. Oh, I forgot what Oreo was, but I think it's higher than that. It is. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I remember there being a 3. Wimbledon. I'm going to say higher. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Cancer.
Ugh.
Okay. So we also got to include meme culture in that, as well as actual cancer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess higher. Damn it!
Oh.
Cunt on a shunt. Dicks on sticks.
Alright.
Tom will be the reigning champion for quite a while, I feel. 19.
And a lot of these, no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying 19.
A lot of these were complete shots in the dark, by the way.
Still wins, dude.
I guess. All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right.
Oh boy.
Well.
What's the difference?
Ba-dum-bum.
Okay, Universal Pictures versus Mein Comfy Couch. Let's say Mein Comfy Couch has fewer.
He just has like the nose. You think Mein Kampf has fewer?
Yes.
Wow.
Piss. Wow,
Actually,
what? Wait, what?
Yeah, that was it.
Wait, it really has that many more?
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised it wasn't higher, to be perfectly honest.
Because
I mean, like that book isn't just popular with neo-Nazis. It's popular with a lot of people. A lot of people buy that book and read it and shit. I have a friend of mine that just read it, just because she was curious. She wanted to see like where his head was at, and apparently he's a terrible writer.
Should have stayed in art school.
Yep. Should have stayed in art school. Don't piss off artists, I think is the lesson we learned from World War II.
Yeah.
Jason the Otaku, cancer would be higher because memes. That was my thinking too, dude. I love that though. You go on a 19 streak and I'm just like, all right, gotta beat 19. Fails the first one. Fuck!
It was the second one.
Oh, Lord. Oh yeah, it was the second one. The Black Hole Sun music video is like if Snapchat filters in 1994 were a thing. The music video is also really colorful and bizarre. Nice. Yep. My comp is popular because of many fucking reasons. Yeah, true.
Apparently more popular than Universal Pictures.
Apparently.
One of the biggest movie studios on the planet.
Yeah.
Been around for nearly 100 years.
That actually is really surprising.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, I mean, with that... Oh, hang on. I got to turn off the... Boop. And switch over to... Hangout.
All right.
And,
all right, what's next?
I think that's going to be it for the show, actually.
Okay. That was a really good one.
Yeah, I feel like this went very well. I feel like we had a good time. Yeah, here, let me get rid of the video window thing. It's just because it's bothering me. Oh god. Okay.
You're not getting a signal.
I'm not getting a signal?
Yeah, where you closed YouTube and your Elgato wasn't plugged in or something.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that.
It showed up on the playback.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that, honestly.
That's okay.
I think we were talking about the stream. I'm like, oh no. Oh, man. All right, so, yeah, I think this is a good show. Thanks for coming on, Tom.
Oh, that was my pleasure. Thank you for having me on.
Of course, dude. Do you wanna shill your stuff for the end here?
Yeah. The big thing that I want to shill right now is the gameplay channel. It's constantly updating. I have a second channel that I'm going to be using for retrospective videos, like news videos, like stuff like gaming related stuff that generally isn't Let's Plays. Right now, I only have one video on there, but I am actually right now in the process of recording stuff for my next video, which I'm hoping to have up sometime within the next month. You know, I don't really have an upload schedule, but I am trying to get the next video up in February. And a fun fact, I'm actually almost done recording footage for it, and then I just have to write a script around it and then edit.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, so if you do swing on over to that channel and happen to like what you see over there, consider subscribing. I'm going to be adding some new stuff. Excuse me. I'm going to be adding some new stuff to it very soon.
Cool, dude.
And my gameplay channel just recently updated. Latest part of The Suffering just went up a couple of days ago, and I plan on uploading again within the next week. And of course there's my Twitch and Smashcast channels when I do go live. I generally go live when I usually announce when I go live on Discord and Twitter, and I usually stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Smashcast at the same time. So whenever I do go live on there, you can pick your poison.
Cool, man. Oh, dude, when you stream to 3 different sites at once, is that more of a drain on your upload speed, or?
I haven't seen anything. No, because what it does is you're actually just uploading to one server, and then that kind of spreads it out to the other 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got to teach you how to use that.
I mean, that's pretty sweet, honestly.
Yeah, it's called Restream. A lot of Malaria used it. I've seen Austin Eruption use it. I've seen Stop Skeletons from Fighting use it.
Stop Skeletons from Fighting. That's an awesome name.
Yeah.
And Great Wall of China says, "Hey Jeff, can you check out the video I linked on the next Hangout of Doom?" I'll have to. Usually the videos just come from Tom, because he's good at finding that stuff, and then I know for sure there's nothing that's gonna like get me in trouble with YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
I can I can kind of like skim through it real quick. I can do that. Yeah, if you could leave it in like a comment when the video on demand, when the VOD comes out of this stream, just leave it in a comment as a submission, and you know, I can have Tom look through it if you'd be okay with that, Tom.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That way it's still my first viewing, and we know for sure it's safe and everything. Not that we don't trust you, it's just, you know, we got to make sure, we got to make it like 100% sure, you know what I mean? You never know.
Oh yeah.
You never
It's all or nothing.
Yeah. All right. Is that all you wanted to chill, dude?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, cool. And with that, this has been the Hangout of Doom. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys. Next time I'll be streaming is Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next Hangout of Doom will be next month. I haven't set a date on it yet, and I'm still working with the next guest. Hopefully we're going to get Roy on here, and we'll be talking movies. That's kind of his thing. So yeah, looking forward to it. All right, have a good one, guys.
See ya.
See ya. All right, now to play that outro. I'm gonna just mute you for a second, Tom.
Okay.
Or for a minute, rather. Let me just. There we go. Okay, and outro music. Engage.
Stop.